morning, Grand Rising. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I took like a week and a half off to be with my family, but welcome in virtual family and friends. I'm so happy that you are joining me this morning because this morning we are going to apply for the $10,000 Hello Skip Startup Grant. And if you guys know me, I'm always bringing to you guys some amazing grant opportunities that you can take advantage of right now, okay? So this grant I'm going to go over today this morning is a grant that you don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have your business formatted, right? The purpose of this grant, the purpose of the grant is for you to use the money to be able to scale yourself and take yourself to the next level. $10,000, right? And I don't know about you, friend, but $10,000 is more than enough money for me to even hire some more people, invest into some marketing and promoting, supplies and equipment, and all of the things that I truly need. So welcome on in, friend. I'm Superior Shelby. If this is your first time meeting me, welcome in. I am an 8-year grant writer and a 71% successful grant writer too. I've helped over 800 small businesses start a business and scale their business off of these grants that we're about to talk about, okay? So I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity. I'm going to teach you all you need to know about grant opportunities, and we're going to go over this $10,000 grant, and I'm hoping that I motivate you to and encourage you to apply for it yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for it for you. Now, if you want me to apply for this grant for you all here live on YouTube, there's two options. You can purchase one of my courses through Etsy, okay? I have at least 2 or 3 courses on there. One course is about how to write your own business plan. Another course, how to get a EIN number. Another course is how to search and apply for grants. You can purchase one of my courses. It'll come up here on my screen. I'll send you a Google form. You'll fill out the form, and I will have all the information needed to complete this application for you live on YouTube. If you've already purchased one of my courses, friend, then all you need to do is click the link in the description and go ahead and book a consultation with me. If you've already purchased my courses, you still need my help to help you search and apply for grants, I think it's best that we hop on a consultation together, okay? Is a deal? All right, so how have you guys' weekend been? I'm so blessed to be here with you guys. I really did miss you guys. Y'all don't understand. The whole last week I was supposed to be here with you. I had a really bad toothache. So it's still kind of swollen. You kind of see it a little bit, but I'm much better today. And then over the weekend, I had the ability to be with my friends and family, and we had a really big cookout throughout the entire weekend. It was very fun, okay? They said cookouts was dead. Not in my family. I am keeping it alive, all right? So if you my family, you on here, welcome in, cousin, hey friend, hey family, let's get down to it, okay? So hey, what's up, bro, Todd? This is my friend. What's going on, you guys? Amasa says, I need your help. How am I? I am doing absolutely amazing. My voice is a little bit, I'm training my voice. So I can't always be so high pitched for y'all. I know y'all like that. Y'all like the high vibrational, but I have to keep it low because I've been yelling and screaming all weekend. You know, we was playing spades and all kind of stuff. So, you know, it get real on the card table. Okay, especially when we talking about Uno. Don't get me on Uno. But this weekend was a very festive family weekend. My grandfather was actually a Navy SEAL during America's most crucial war times, right? So Memorial Weekend and Labor Day weekend, those type of days, and Independence Days, those are days that my family does actually celebrate because so many members of my family actually serve for our country, right? So we do take those holidays serious, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and bring up this grant so I can show you guys the grant that we are talking about. Now, I have been applying for, me and my team, we've been applying for this $10,000 grant for you all for the last 3 weeks since it kind of came out, right? So we have just 24 hours left to submit this $10,000 grant opportunity. Now, I'm going to show you the information on what this grant is about, and you can go apply for it yourself, or you can have me apply for it for you, okay? Remember, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. If you want me to apply for it for you, all you have to do is purchase one of my courses. I'm actually going to put the link here in the chat for y'all, or you can go ahead and book a consultation with me. I would love to talk to y'all, right? I want to talk to y'all one-on-one, so I can get an understanding of where you are in your business and we can actually move forward, right? So many of us want to be entrepreneurs, right? That's what they call them, but we need to be entrepreneurs, E with execution. All right, so let me go ahead and put the link here in the chat. If you want to book a consultation with me, I will still write the grant for you here live on YouTube. The link is in the description, okay? You just purchase the consultation with me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the link here in the chat for y'all, and then I'm gonna show you all about the grant. But while I'm doing that, tell me, how have you guys' weekend been? Like, how was your weekend? Yes, please help. Oh, of course, Shonda, I got you. Can I send you my email? No. So there's a certain way you do this, because if you send me emails, my emails are crazy. I'm currently already signed up for Skip. That is super dope. So did you apply for the $10,000 Hello Skip startup grant? Because that's what we're talking about this morning. Let me get to my live stream thing, y'all, so I can put this information here for y'all. Hey, K Dior, how you doing, friend? It's such a pleasure to have you guys here. Okay, so I'm dropping the link right now. They're like, where's the link? I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. Bear with me. I'm dropping it. All right, so. Okay, so you can either book a consultation with me. All right, so the link is in there. Or you can purchase one of my amazing courses, okay? I'm gonna put the link here in the chat for you. And preferably, I would rather you want to like purchase the $35 course on how to write a business plan, considering this is a startup grant, right? So you want to know how to write a business plan, because for other funding opportunities, you need one, friend. Like, for example, CDFI loans. CDFI loans are loans that, opportunities that a lot of Black and brown business owners, we get approved of those type of opportunities. And they want you to have a business plan, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put it here in the chat for y'all. And Gabby will be here in a minute, y'all. If y'all know Gabby, y'all know Gabby. That's my girl. She'll be here shortly. She's just on mommy duties, okay? So there's the link. I just pinned it there in the chat for you guys. If you are on a laptop or if you are on a tablet, it's much easier for you to tap on the link in the that I just posted in the chat. If you're not, then it may be easier for you to actually go through the description, right? Or you can email my assistant, Gabby, okay? And I'm gonna put her email here in the chat for y'all. Gabby at Expand My Wallet. Okay, so you can always email my assistant too if you are having issues with actually tapping on the link. I know that YouTube hasn't upgraded yet to where they can make these links clickable, okay? All right, so let's get it. So once we purchase, you apply for the grant for us. Yes, Chai Chai or Chi. I'm hoping I'm saying right. Shy. Okay, so if you purchase the link, I just put the link there. You purchase the $35 course. I will send you a Google form, all right? So I want you to stay by your email. Once you get your Google form, then I'm going to use that information you put on there, like your business name and the start date and what your company's about. I'm going to use that information to complete the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So I want you to hang tight with me. The sooner you do it and the quicker you do it, the quicker I can apply for the grant for you, get it out the way for you so you don't have to worry about it, and you are already entered in a chance to win $10,000. So let's actually go over the grant together, right? While you guys, the link is there for you. So while you guys are actually doing it, and I want to shout out some of my friends too, because you guys have, like, since I posted yesterday that I was going to be on here, some of y'all actually purchased the course and we applied instantly last night. So let me shout y'all out really quick. So I want to give a shout out to, let me see here. Shout out to Ayana. Shout out to Ayana. Ayana came over last night. Shout out to Radasia. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Radasia Jones. Shout out to Kristen. Shout out to Cynthia. Shout out to BG, Desiree, Sierra, Edgar, OG, No Face, Alicia, Dorothy, Marcy, and Judith. Shout out to all of you amazing people who came in overnight, right? And y'all was like, oh, I see her post. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this $35 course. I need to not only learn how to write a business plan, but I need Shelby's help in completing this $10,000 opportunity that I don't wanna miss out on, right? Diligence is serious. And when we're talking about being a business owner, everybody's journey is different, right? Everybody's journey is their own journey, friend. And even me, as being an entrepreneur for 8 years, almost a decade in, there are opportunities that I still don't take on. It can be your mindset and your belief system. It could be your financial situation that's going on. You might not have the money to take on the opportunity, but don't beat yourself up about it, right? Because even if you don't take on the opportunity that you believe that you're supposed to take on at that moment, it's okay. There's more to come, but be prepared for it. And having that business plan course really shows you how to be prepared for all opportunities, right? It's not just for grants, and it's also for loans and for pitch competitions and investments. When you get to a certain level in your business, friend, you're possibly going to want to sell a piece of your company, right? You're going to want to get some investors. Having a business plan prepares you for that because it gives you and your team clarity and reassurance on the steps, the execution steps you're taking to get yourself to that level. Now, with also having a business plan, it helps increases your chances of approvals with grants. See, grants is free money that we don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed, just simply free opportunities that we can take advantage of. This free money comes from like the US government, so we can get it from like the Treasury and from the presidential administration at the time. We can also get this free money from different foundations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund, right? So many different small business charity organizations. And then we can also get this free money from actual companies like Walmart, Amazon, Target, Tesla, right? Google. And they give out small business grant and capital opportunities as well. It's all free money that we don't have to pay back. Now, most people are like, what is the catch to it? The catch to it, friend, is that because you don't have to pay it back, there's no guarantees. Now, with a loan, line of credit, and a credit card, yes, there's a guarantee as long as you meet the requirements because you have to pay it back. Either way, you still put yourself in debt with those situations. But with grants, because you're not putting yourself in debt, you're simply, pitching for the opportunity or you're applying for the opportunity. As long as the grantors deem you to be the person for that, a perfect candidate for that opportunity, you don't have to pay it back. It's all yours. And you are the perfect, well-deserving entrepreneur, but we have to show that. How do we show that? Well, just by simply applying and making sure we show passion in our answers and being thorough and detailed. And I'm going to show you how to make sure your answers are where it needs to be in this video, okay? Now, just to give you a little bit more information before I move forward, and I'm going to shout out my friend because some of y'all just purchased. With these grant opportunities, right, there's different grants, right? And there's 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant. One way you can get approved of a grant is through a pitch competition. So you know how you guys see like Shark Tank, right? And we saw like Kevin Hart was on Shark Tank, Dame Dash, and all just like so many amazing people was on Shark Tank, right? Mark Cuban, okay? I had the pleasure of meeting Mark Cuban one day. Y'all, it was lit. So, and Shark Tank is a pitch competition. So it's when you are expressing your product or service in hopes of getting some type of return, right? Or some type of investment. That's one way. Another way you can win a grant is through a random raffle or drawings, but you still have to apply in order to be in that random raffle. And then the third way you can apply for a grant or you get approved for a grant is simply through like, let's say first come, first serve opportunities. And we saw that with the PPP. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm praying to God we get another round of that, okay? So we saw that with the PPP and the SBA funding, okay? Those are first come, first serve opportunities. And yes, friend, there are more guaranteed grants out here, right? We see that with like government grant opportunities. But when you go for government grant opportunities, and here's the website you need to go to, write this down, friend. The 2 websites that I use to search and apply for grants is grants.gov. That's grants.gov, gov.gov. You need to write that down. And then the second place you need to write down is grantwatch.com. That's grantwatch.com all together, right? It's blue and white. Those are the 2 main websites I use to search for grants. Now, when we are applying for government grants, which is the more guaranteed opportunities, you have to be a more seasoned business, okay? Because they need to see proof that you do have loss in income, right? If you're a startup and you haven't made any income yet, then those like more guaranteed government grants may not be what's best for you. Kind of kickstart your way by getting these other free grant opportunities like through Hello Alice and stuff. And then, kickstart your business. And then once you see, then you can apply for those opportunities. So that's the third way, first come, first serve. And then the last way you can get approved for a grant is simply through a judgment. And that's when they are reading the answers you put on the application and they're choosing the best candidates out of all of the applicants. And that's what HelloSkip does, right? HelloSkip actually reads through these answers. That's why they don't make their applications long. I'll show you in just a minute. They don't make their applications long because they're actually reading through your answers and they're choosing the best candidate out of all the answers. Now, sometimes they choose 1, 2, or 3, but most times for these $10,000 opportunities, it's like one person that they're choosing, okay? But you want to be detailed, thorough, polished, professional, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video, okay? So let me shout y'all out for those of you who just purchased the course. Now, if you want me to go ahead and apply for the grant for you, this $10,000 startup grant, you don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have an EIN. If you want me to apply for it for you, friend, click the link that I just pinned here in the chat and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan, okay? If you've already purchased the course, then click the link in the description and book a consultation with me because we need to have a one-on-one, okay, friend? All right, so shout out to China and shout out to Sean. I'm going to actually send you guys right now, if you stay by your emails, I'm sending you this Google form I need for you to complete, okay? Once you complete this Google form, it's going to be sent, you're going to get an email that says, hey, you got an Etsy message. So check that message, okay? Sean in China, I'm sending it to you right now. I want you to fill out this Google form I'm sending to you through the Etsy chat, okay? Go ahead and fill that out for me. Let me make sure Ayana has hers as well. Shout out to you, Ayana, for coming through overnight. And who else? Rhodesia, making sure Rhodesia has everything. Okay, so everybody. Okay, let me see how's everything going. Yeah, Sean and China, shout out to y'all. Y'all just purchased. Woo! Let's apply for them live here on YouTube. So I need for you guys to check your emails. You will get an email that says, hey, you got an Etsy message. Go through that message, complete the Google form. I sent you a link through there. And I need for you to complete that form as soon as possible so that way I can go ahead and apply for the grant for you live here on YouTube, okay? For those of you who are just coming in, we are actually applying for the HelloSkip $10,000 grant opportunity. And I'm about to show you right now all the details about this grant and how you can apply for it or you can have me apply for it for you, okay? All right, so hey, Veronica, welcome in. That's my friend. And Antoine says, how do I go about getting this grant, please? Any info is valuable. Thank you. Of course, I got you. All right, so Amy says, hello, I just got on your channel. How can I sign up for it? Okay, so the first step is you can visit helloskip.com. I'm actually about to show it to you. Okay, I'm not a gatekeeper, friend. You can always have me do it, but I still want you to take advantage of the opportunity. You know what I mean? All right, so let me show you this really quick. All right, y'all, bear with my camera. All right. I'm hoping that's clear. Is that clear enough for you guys? Oh, no, I probably made it worse. 1 second, you guys. If you can't open the, all right, there we go. See, much better. So here's the actual grant. If you can't open the link, then Tanisha, Pamela, then I want you guys to email my assistant. Her email is gabby@expandmywallet.com. Okay, go ahead and email her. She will send you the link directly. Or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com, okay, and purchase the $35 course. Now here it is. It says HelloSkip. You can visit helloskip.com, all right? And it says, at Skip, we understand that starting a business is difficult. It's why we built our tools to help entrepreneurs fund and grow their business. The Skip $10,000 Startup Grant celebrates the sacrifices you have made to start your business. This grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. So when it says that, regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend, that means you don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have an EIN. You don't have to have made any profits, right? So you don't have to worry about those things. The purpose of this grant is to use the $10,000 to start. So invest this money into supplies, equipment, marketing and promoting, your business cards, things like that, okay? All right, so it says, here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. Preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. So what does that mean? So that means it is more preferred for you to not have your LLC or EIN at this stage in your development in order to apply for this grant, okay? They would rather you not have all of your stuff set up because this grant is essentially for individuals who are starting a business. However, if you already do have your LLC and EIN and stuff like that, friend, that's perfectly fine. That's A-okay. That's great, right? But you want to answer the questions still thoroughly, okay? We'll get to the questions in a minute. And then last, you have by May 31st. So you have by tomorrow, friend. All right, you got by tomorrow, literally 24 hours to submit this application. I'm bringing this to you guys this morning because I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity, and I'm reminding you to apply for this grant yourself. This is a free website. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, and they are always giving us small business owners funding and capital opportunities that we can take advantage of to be able to scale our businesses. So let's go to the application. Now, me and my team, we already completed this application for our friend here. So these are my answers, okay? You want to make sure, what I love about the Hello Skip application is that you want to make sure that your answers are strong, okay? All of your answers should be strong. So let's go over the questions. The first question says, what does your business do, right? Describe your product or service. That should be an easy one for you guys. The second question asks, tell us about your entrepreneurial journey. Why did you start your business, okay? The next question asks, we want to hear what makes your business or makes you proud of your business. What would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment? Okay, so what makes you proud of the business that you're starting? That's it. So this is a 4-question application, or 3-question, excuse me, a 3-question application. They want you to describe your product or service, explain why did you start your business, and what makes you proud of your business, okay? 3 questions. Now, no, they're not asking you to have your EIN number because this is the application itself, and it's not asking you for your EIN number, right? They're also not asking you for a logo. They're not asking you for a website. They're not asking you for an Instagram, Facebook link, none of that stuff, because they simply want to know what is your product or service, why did you start your business, and what makes you most proud of your business, okay? You can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up for this free platform and apply for all the other grants that serve in your favor, or you can have me apply for it for you. I can sign you up as well. You can always use my invite code. My invite code is Superior Shelby. That's Shelby with an IE at the end. You can use that and sign yourself up, and then go directly to this $10,000 startup grant and apply for it yourself, okay, friend? So you guys have the grant opportunity there for you. I don't want you to miss out on it. But let's see who is applying for, because we have some friends that actually purchased my course, so I can apply for it for them here live on YouTube. Now, I am a 71% successful grant writer. Some of y'all are like, how did she get that? Well, I've been writing grants for 8 years. And out of the 800 businesses plus businesses that I've been applying for grants, at least a good plethora of them at least got $2,000 free grant opportunity, okay? I love talking about grants because I was in a position in my business and in one of my startups, I actually had a trucking business, where like I failed, okay, financially failed. And I didn't do it. Unfortunately, I got finessed and scammed in my business. However, it still costs a lot of money to have to go through that. So I applied for a grant and I was able to save my business and save myself financially. This is why I bring this to you guys. Now, there are some people that have limiting beliefs and that are like, grants don't work and this and that and this and that. But also you got to think about how committed are you to the grant journey, right? I did see some comments where one comment was like, oh, I've been applying for grants for the longest and I haven't had the ability to get not one opportunity. Well, we got to ask ourselves some questions here. We got to dive a little bit deeper, friend, right? So how committed are we to our grant writing journey? In other words, how deep do you dive into that grant opportunity before you decide to apply for it? Right? Are you just applying for the grant because it says it's for Black-owned businesses, instead of understanding that that particular grant is not only for Black-owned businesses, but it's for Black-owned trucking businesses, or it's for Black-owned, medical tech businesses or something like that, right? So you have to dive deeper, and also understanding how that grant grades you. In my community, these are things that we go over. My community is just $20 a month. It's something that you guys should definitely think about joining later on. But I dive deeper into these grant opportunities and explain to you, like, okay, where you should look in the terms and conditions, things like that. And it tells you in these grants how to answer the application and how to increase your score and increase your approval odds, right? A lot of y'all just don't know where to look. So that's the purpose of my community. We actually dive deeper into that, which I'll be back in the community, obviously, later on this week, because we got more stuff we got to apply for in there. It's some $1 million grants out here. And I'm looking for my $1 million candidate too. Speaking of that, I'm looking for a business owner that I can help get $1 million this year, 2024, in grants. And if that's you, friend, I'm gonna tell you what you need to have before we move forward with that. You need to be at least 2 years in business, okay? And have your business taxes up to date, because this grant I'm applying for is damn near first come, first serve, okay? Like that $750K I did last year that I got for like 3 of my clients. Yes, and that's posted on my YouTube. You might want to go check out my YouTube shorts because it's on there. I want to do $1 million this year, and I'm hoping that's you, okay? All right, so we have some friends that are completing the Google form that I sent them. If you would like for me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, friend, all you gotta do is click the link that I put here in the chat. If you're having issues with clicking the link, try accessing the link through a laptop, okay? Or visit superiorsolution.etsy.com and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. Once you purchase that, then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you. If you have already purchased that course once before to have me apply for a grant for you, all you have to do is click the link in the description and go ahead and book a consultation one-on-one with me, okay? My one-on-one consultations that I'm offering is only $47, so the link is in the description. And I believe that is something that we all need to take advantage of, okay? All right, my consultations, we need to take advantage of it. Because one, I'm giving you clarity and reassurance on how to apply for these grants and also how to scale your business, right? I've been doing this for 8 years. I've been through my own ebbs and flows mentally and financially, physically, emotionally. I've been through it. And there's some of you guys that I believe that really want to learn more about different capital opportunities and making sure that you are taking advantage of all opportunities as far as the marketing opportunities, right? Capital, so grants and loans and lines of credit and credit cards, all of that stuff. So that's the purpose of the one-on-one consultation, okay? So yeah, hey Bernard, how's it going? Tanisha, Pamela, I hope you guys were able to officially get the link. Let me know if you didn't. If not, then that's okay. We're gonna try to reach out to Gabby. Let's see if we can reach out to Gabby. AB says, I'm joining for the first time. Welcome in, friend. I'm Superior Shelby. I am a 71% successful grant writer, and I'm a small business development coach. And I help you gain the clarity and reassurance you need to scale your business and also to get some of this free money that we don't have to pay back to use that to scale our business as well, okay? So if this is your first time knowing about grants, let me know and I'll go ahead and give you some information, okay? In the meantime, we're about to reach out to Gabby and bring Gabby in here so Gabby can help y'all and make sure that you guys get the link you deserve to have me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. While I'm bringing that up, let me read one of these questions off. And I want to give you guys reassurance on how your answer should sound when you are applying for a grant, okay? So this question says, describe your product or service. So my friend here, she owns GrandWorks Graphics, okay? So listen to her answer. It says, Pamela says, I tried to email, I'm trying to scale my business, need profits this year. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, friend. And if you need to make some profits, God bless me with an amazing mindset to be able to develop skills and execution strategies to where we can start making some money right now. I just know how to just make money today, right now, okay? So maybe a one-on-one consultation would be cool for you. I'm into recycling. Am I welcome? Absolutely. The grant that we are talking about is a $10,000 startup grant. So if you want to start a business and you just simply haven't done the LLC, EIN, or any of the paperwork yet, that is A-okay. If you have already done the paperwork, but you didn't make profits in your business yet, this is also the perfect grant for you as well. It's a 3-question application. You can visit helloskip.com, or you can have me apply for your first grant for you to kickstart your grant writing journey. And then you can copy and paste my answers into any other grant that serves in your favor in the HelloSkip platform, okay? Now, let me show you guys the grant for those of you who just came in. Okay. And this is for anybody in the United States too. So let's go over the details so you have reassurance on knowing that this grant is perfect for you, friend. All right, so let's get down to it. It says, at Skip, we understand that starting a business is difficult. It's why we build our tools to help entrepreneurs fund and grow their business. The Skip $10,000 Startup Grant celebrates the sacrifices you have made to start your business. This grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can be in California, New York, Wyoming, Nevada, Florida, Texas, no matter where, as long as you are a US-based business. It says, regardless of the stage or size of your business, here's how it works. Regardless of the stage or size, meaning you can be a startup, or you can be a seasoned business, but you haven't made profits, right? It says you must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. Preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. So what does that mean? That means, friend, that is, it's more preferred that you don't have your LLC or EIN. It's more preferred that you are in your early stages of development. And we have by tomorrow to complete this, okay? So this is the details, and let me go ahead and go to the application. Let me show you. This is a 3-question application. Now, you can visit helloskip.com, as you see. Oh, my hand's in the way, sorry. Helloskip.com, all right? You can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. That's Shelby with an IE at the end. And once you sign yourself up, you're going to search for the Skip $10,000 Startup Grant. It should be right there on your dashboard. If not, you can have me sign you up and apply for it for you. And then you can log in right behind me, and you can apply to any other grant that serves in your favor by copying and pasting my answers and kickstarting your grant writing journey. So the first question asks, describe your product or service. The second question asks, why did you start your business, right? And then the last question asks, what makes you proud of your business, right? What would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment? Let me read off the first answer so you guys can understand how thorough and detailed and professional you want to be when you are applying for these grant opportunities, okay? Now, it says, what does your business do? Describe your product or service. So listen to this. At GrandWorks Graphics, we are more than just craftsmen. We are artists of distinction, weaving narratives into etching identities and timeless canvas of natural wood. So for starters, this is a company that does like different signs and all kind of stuff. Yeah, they do stuff like that, okay? So just giving you an understanding. Our specialty lies in the creation of bespoke 3-dimensional signs that transcend the ordinary, crafted and laser cut to perfection. For businesses seeking to make a resounding statement, our creations are not mere signs. They are powerful manifestations of brand identity, tailored to elevate visibility and captivate audiences. Whether it's a commanding storefront sign, a dynamic logo display, or a precision engineered directional signage, each piece exudes an air of sophistication and allure, leaving an indelible impression on its wake. And I'm dancing around it, but just to get to the end here, it says, what sets us apart is our unwavering commitment to craftsmanship and customization. We harness the innate beauty of natural wood, sculpting into visually stunning and timeless masterpieces that resonate with authenticity and warmth. Each sign is a testament to our dedication to excellence, tailored to reflect the unique preferences and specifications of our clients, ensuring that every creation is a true embodiment of their vision. So being thorough, explaining to them, and selling yourself, really, that's the whole point of describe your company, right? That first answer, the first question asks, describe your product or service or describe your business. You need to pretty much sell your company, right? So I'm a small business development coach. I help with grant writing, business plans, things like that, right? So my answer would sound something like, describe your product or service. Okay, Superior Business Development Solutions is a, top of the line or state of the art business development resource center providing different services like business plan development, grant writing services, and consulting to help others gain clarity and reassurance on the steps or the stages they need to take in order to get to the level they want to get to in their business, right? So, and then I will dive deeper into that. You want to pretty much sell it. That's the first question. All right, so let's go ahead and apply for this grant for our friend here live on YouTube. Who we got? China. China just officially submitted everything. So I'm going to complete this application for China, and I'll read off a little bit of her answer too, so that way you can know how your answer can sound, okay? Giving you reassurance. Give you reassurance and clarity. And for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant, which is really dope. This grant is for anybody who wants to start a business and you don't have to have an LLC or an EIN yet, all right? So let me go ahead and show you this grant. Now, it doesn't matter as long as you are a US-based business, a United States-based entrepreneur, and as long as you are 18 years or older, you can apply for this grant, okay? So let's go ahead and apply. Let me show you guys the information. All right, so, and I have some questions here. I'll get to you guys' questions in just a minute. Let's just go over this information one more time. So it says at Skip, hold on, y'all. There we go. At Skip, we understand that starting a business is difficult. It's why we build our tools to help entrepreneurs fund and grow their business. All right, this grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business, as long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older, okay? And it says preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. That means if you don't have an LLC or EIN, that's A-okay. You are more preferred to apply for this grant opportunity. We have 24 hours to apply for it, okay? You have by the 31st. So make sure you go ahead and visit helloskip.com. You see it at the top there. You can sign yourself up, or you can have me go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, especially if you are doing life right now, right? Some of y'all are taking y'all kids out to, summer camps or whatever you guys are doing. So I totally get it. I can go ahead and take my necessary time and make sure that you don't miss out on the opportunity, okay? Just like how I'm doing here for China. So let's apply for China. China's here in the chat with us. China, let us know that you are here. China is Chai or Shai. Y'all see the blue C? Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, what China has to do, all she has to do after I'm all done with applying for the grant for her is log in right behind me, check my answers, and copy and paste these answers into another grant that serves in her favor, right? That's what's super dope. So, but let's go ahead and answer the first question. So let's learn more about our friend's business here, shall we? Our friend has a nonprofit organization, all right? So it didn't say we couldn't be a nonprofit, but she does have an EIN. It's called Sisters with Souls, Inc. Oh, I love that. And she does have a website, so you guys visit her website, okay? Visit her website. You're amazing, you're truly blessed. Yes, let's do it. Shout out to China. China is blessing me with the ability to learn about her business, and make sure you guys visit her website, okay? sisterswithsouls.com or .org. I'll give you guys the official website in just a moment here. All right, so Sisters with Souls, INC. She's based out of Georgia, okay? So if you guys are in Georgia, go and support our friend here. And let's learn more about the company. All right, so Sisters with Souls reach out to families in need by providing support services, resources to low and moderate income families. All right, they work with local organizations, churches, and families to assist in family intervention and mentoring at-risk youth throughout the Metro Atlanta area. Oh, that's super dope. So they're pretty much a nonprofit organization that is helping children and families, something that we truly need more and more right now, especially during these times of inflation, especially in the Atlanta metro area. I see so many young kids selling waters, doing this and doing that. They have the hustle. They got a great mind. They got the hustle, but we just got to steer them in the right direction. And with China's business here, China will be able to influence and motivate and empower these families to be more upstanding citizens, right? To do better, right? To be motivated to get better opportunities, like higher paying jobs, and to increase their education, right? Because a lot of the times, what I notice, especially when we're in this particular type of industry, when we're talking about nonprofit and we're helping children and families, I learned that some families, they truly don't know that there are higher or better opportunities out here. There are resources out here for them. They just truly don't know. And so with Sisters with Souls, Inc., they are a resource center that is partnering up with churches and stuff local to help out. And that's super dope. So thanks so much for all you're doing, friend. I know that's right, China. So y'all support, donate, do what you got to do. All right, to help out. And I'm all about that too. Like, I'm looking for more of those individuals like yourself, to where I can offer my expertise and my education to those head of households, right? Those head of the families that are the low income families, the person who's head, to speak to them and about financial literacy and just educating them more about their credit, how to start a business, things like that. So those are the things. And since I'm here in Miami, if you guys are in Miami or you're in Orlando, I'm actually here. I extended my time here to be in the United States, because I'm actually going to, like the SBA, I'm going to different children's and families resource centers, and here in Miami and also in Orlando, to be able to speak to them and say, hey, like, how can I offer my education to the head of households of those families, of those low income families, right? How can I offer my services to them in hopes that they take advantage of and they see the value in it, right? So yeah, let's move forward. All right, so let's talk about why she started her business. That's the second question. Most likely why she started is because she has a passion for it, right? Individuals who have a nonprofit organization that's into children's and families, youth development, women development, persons with disability development, things like that, you have to have a big heart, right? You have to have a big heart, and you have to be selfless and have a passion for this. And one thing I could say about China, she's showing all of that just by offering her services or offering her resources and connecting those resources for other individuals, right? So shout out to her. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to read off one of her answers. Okay, I'm just making sure that all of her answers look good. And I'm also going to show you what they look like. Remember, on the Hello Skip application, they have a bar, and the bar lets you know if your answer strength, and it lets you know if your answer is strong. It also lets you know if your answer is weak too. So you want to make sure your answers are all strong, friend, because you don't want to sell yourself short. You know, we're going for a $10,000 opportunity here. We need to be polished, professional, thorough, detailed. Those of y'all know I'm always saying that. All right, so make sure I save that answer. Try again, try again, try again, try again. All right, so it says, Sisters with Souls Inc. says, describe your product or service, right? Sisters with Souls Inc. is a compassionate beacon of support dedicated to uplifting families in need within the metro Atlanta area. Our mission revolves around providing crucial assistance and resources to low and moderate income families, ensuring that no one is left behind in their journey towards stability and prosperity. As Sisters with Souls, we understand the importance of community collaboration. That's why we work hand in hand with local organizations, churches, and families to offer comprehensive support and services. Through strategic partnerships, we aim to amplify our impact and extend our reach to those who need it most. A core focus of our work lies in the family intervention and mentoring at-risk youth. We recognize the critical role of positive guidance and support in shaping the futures of young individuals facing various challenges. Through personalized mentorship groups and programs, we strive to empower these youth with the tools and resources they need to overcome obstacles and thrive. Sisters with Souls is not just an organization, it's a family. We believe in a power of empathy, solidarity, and collective action to create lasting change in our communities. How does that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? That sounds good, China? China says, I will purchase the consultation after this video. I really want to connect with you. I would love to be the $1 million grant recipient. Let's do it. Absolutely. Nonprofits are really good with getting like high ticket grants. Bernard says, this is out of my league because I do not have a franchise at this moment. Well, this is a grant opportunity for startups. So you don't have to be a franchise, okay, friend? Ryan says, prosperities comes from Jesus. Amen. You so cute. Can I get your number? No. Rachel says, for that, I have to buy the book again or not. No, Rachel. So if you've already purchased my and welcome in, friend. You already know. If you have already purchased one of my courses, I want you to book a one-on-one consultation with me. The consultation link is in the description. Just scroll to the end of the description of this video, okay? The reasons why is because I want you and me to connect on Zoom, okay? Sounds like you. China says, sound like me. Let's do it. Yes, that sounds great. Thank you, Melody. Tanisha says, sounds good. Yes, yes. Amen. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So I'm going to show you how strong her answers. I don't know why this one is not. I keep retrying it, but I don't know why it's not doing it. But China, you'll see. Lauren says, hey, I need help. Okay, I can help you. Let me show you the answers. I just completed this grant here for our friend. So let me go ahead and make sure you see her answers. All right, so I don't know why it's not, it says internal error. So China, that's not me. I'm trying it again. It's not showing me the answer strength for that one. But this is the answer strength for all of her other answers. And all of her answers are very thorough and polished and professional, okay? We just read the first answer. This is the actual application, you all, just for those of you who are just coming in. So let's read through the application. This is the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant if you're just now joining me, okay? Let me go over the details so you know that this is the grant that you should apply for. If you want to start a business and you don't have your LLC or EIN yet, this is the perfect grant for you, okay? So it's the Skip $10,000 startup grant, and we have by tomorrow, May 31st, to apply. It says this grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. Here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur. You must be 18 years or older. Preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. An early stage entrepreneur is one that does not have an LLC. An early stage entrepreneur is one that does not have an EIN, that didn't make any profits yet neither. And remember, you have by tomorrow to apply. You can visit helloskip.com. I don't gatekeep any information. You can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby, or you can have me apply for the grant for you. Now, if you've already purchased my course, all right, and you've already joined my community, just book a one-on-one consultation with me in order for me to apply for this grant for you. The link is in the description of this video, okay? So you just tap on the description and you'll see it in there. You can tap on it and book the consultations. Once you do that, then my team will go ahead and apply for this grant for you, and you'll have a one-on-one consultation with me, okay? Now let's go over the actual application. The first question says, describe your product or service. The second question says, why did you start your business? The third question asks, what would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment, right? What makes you proud of your business? Okay, so that's it. We're all done here with China. Shout out to you, China, for blessing me with the ability to apply for this grant for you. I'm going to go ahead and submit her application, and she's all good to go. Okay, shout out to you, China. Thank you. All right, so just want to let you guys know and give you reassurance too, that there is so many other grants in here that you can apply to, okay? And shout out to you, China, because China been applying, okay? But there's 21 other grants in here that China can apply to. So I've already applied to the $10,000 startup grant. She can copy and paste my answers into a whole nother grant inside of the HelloSkip platform. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, okay? This platform has well over 20 grants available that you can apply for, no matter what stage you are in your company, friend. You can be a startup, you can be a seasoned business, it doesn't matter. HelloSkip, the purpose of HelloSkip is to be able to give capital opportunities to small business owners and seasoned business owners and startups, okay? Because the number one reason why we fail, especially during these economic times when inflation and recessions and stuff is going on, small business owners are the most affected, and it's simply because there's no capital. There's no capital, and also it's economics, the economy. People are not spending money. So we need to be able to have money to spend to get our products and services out there so people can shop with us, right? And if you guys also don't notice that during the presidential election time, that the algorithms, as far as in with social media you're promoting, the algorithms change. And we noticed that we might have to spend a little bit more money around this time to put our advertisements and stuff in the forefront, because the presidential candidates is spending all the bread. You know, so during these times, we got to have the necessary capital to be able to keep our business afloat. And that is the purpose of places like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, and all of these other organizations, to give us free money that we deserve so we can scale. Remember, there's 4 different ways you can apply for, you can get approved for a grant. One way is through a pitch competition like Shark Tank. You've seen Shark Tank before. Another way is through a first come, first serve opportunity. We saw that with the PPP and the SBA Small Business Pandemic Funding. Another way is through a random raffle or drawing. So you still got to apply to have yourself in the pool. And then the last way you can get approved of a grant is simply through a judgment. And that's how the Hello Skip is choosing the $10,000 startup candidate for this one. They're actually reading the answers and they're making sure they choose the best candidate out of all of the applicants. On average, let's say, I believe the last $10,000 grant opportunity, they had like, you know, up to like 100, not 100, but up to like 800, almost 1,200 people that applied. So just to give you a understanding, but that does not mean that decreases your opportunities, right? You still have to apply. I love Hello Skip opportunities because these are easy grants to apply for. It gets your wheels turning and it motivates you to apply for other grants through the other 2 websites I gave you earlier in this video. The 2 main websites that I use to search and apply for grants is grants.gov, that's grants.gov, or through grantwatch.com, that's grantwatch, okay, .com. And those are the 2 sites I use. And when we talking about applying for government grants, more guaranteed high ticket opportunities, some of us business owners, we want some money. You want some money, but you really don't have the execution plan well put together to where once you get that money, you know for a fact that the money, 1,000 is going here, 10,000 is going here, right? So before you decide to apply for those grants on those platforms I just gave you, make sure you have a business plan. This is why I'm offering the ability to purchase my just $35, the course on how to write a business plan, because you need a business plan in order to get approved for those high ticket, more guaranteed grant opportunities. Deal? Okay. So I see you guys have some questions. Let's see. China, thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Of course, China, I can't wait to talk to you soon, babes. I'm going to send you your login information through the Etsy chat. Bernard says, could I get a grant to go into some kind of investing industry like stock market industry? Absolutely. This grant is the perfect grant for you to do that. It's called the $10,000 startup grant. And there's other grants out here called entrepreneur grants, right? You have to read, you have to make sure you comprehend who they are targeting. So this grant is a $10,000 startup grant. All right, if you want to start a particular investing company or investing group, then use this $10,000 to do that. If you want to use some of this money to invest into your portfolio, your trading portfolio and stocks and stuff like that, then do that, right? Make sure you are making the necessary investments. Either way, apply for the opportunity so you don't miss out on it. And that's where I'm getting down to, friend. Okay, so you can apply for yourself, Bernard, by visiting helloskip.com. Helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's a free platform and it's free to apply for this 3-question application, okay? Cynthia says, love this for you, Chai Chai. That's beautiful what you're doing. Absolutely, Cynthia. It's amazing, right? This isn't related to your topic, but you're so pretty. Just wanted you to thank you. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Valentina. That's a blessing. Thank you. All right, so let me refresh my screen because we have Sean. Sean, if you're still here with me, I want you to check your email. I want you to also check your Etsy. I'm going to make sure Sean does have the necessary information needed because that will be the next person. If you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is simply purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. If you've already purchased one of my courses and joined my community, I want you to click the link in the description, and I would love for you to book a one-on-one consultation with me, okay? You can also email Gabby, Gabby, at expandmywallet.com. She's my assistant. I'm on now. time difference. Okay, let me see here. Now I'm sending, making sure that our friend Sean here has what he needs because, let me see here. And then shout out to y'all who are purchasing, okay, y'all are purchasing the course and also booking the consultations too. I see I have like 2 people, so let me get onto that side too. Okay, so Sean, you have the form to fill out, so I'm waiting on you to fill out the form. All right, so the Hello Skip $10,000 grant is one that we should not miss out on. It's 24 hours. You have by tomorrow to apply for this grant. And if you have any friends, families, family members, anybody that you know that can use a $10,000 grant opportunity, tell them to visit Hello Skip, right? Tell them to visit Hello Skip and apply, right? The best thing that we can do is to give out as much information as we can. Give out as much information as we can because when we gatekeep information, we're not allowing other people to be great, which is not allowing the economy to serve in our favor, right? So if you got to think of it, friend. You want somebody to shop with you, right? You want somebody to purchase your products or services. Then you got to be willing to reciprocate that energy, right? So one way you can do that is by not keeping this information and just giving it out to your community, especially if you guys have your own communities, right? If you guys have your own communities, and I do have some clients where you guys put me in your community and I teach your clients and stuff about grants. I'm all open to doing that for free. And the reasons for why is because it's all free information. It's just some people just don't know how to Google it, or you just don't know what to say in Google, things like that. It's A-okay, right? Sometimes you need that extra person to give you the direction, and that's what I'm here for, all right? Carrie says, I'm a 69-year-old woman. Are there grants that cater to my demographic? Can I apply to Skip tomorrow on the 31st? So Carrie, yes, you can. Yes and yes. It doesn't matter what age you are, right? When we are talking about grants, especially when we're talking about small business grants. Carrie, with small business grants, they don't care what age you are. You could be Warren Buffett at 80-something years old applying for a grant opportunity, as long as you meet the requirements for that opportunity, right? So you can be a 69-year-old woman, but you may be in a specific business industry that has high grant opportunities. Say you're into tech. 69 years old in tech, you are a unicorn, which means you should definitely apply for tech grant opportunities, and it will most likely increase your chances of approvals because you're a woman, you're older than 55 and older, you're technically like senior, that's what they say. But to me, that's not a senior, honey. When you hit like 87, to me, 87 and up, now we talking seniors, okay? But at 69 years old, your mind is still brilliant. So go ahead, prepare your business plan. Have that first before you go apply for other grant opportunities. Reasons for why I'm telling you, Carrie, to do that is because your business plan is going to give you clarity on how to answer a lot of these grant applications. Like, for example, how will you gain traction in your business? That's one question that they will ask on these grants. And for most people, they might be like, oh, well, I don't know, how to answer that question. What do you mean by gaining traction? Well, if you are a small business that is just starting, you haven't made any profits yet, how do you plan to gain traction, right? How do you plan to gain, to bring in your clientele? And how do you plan to leverage from the clientele that you're bringing in the way, right? Your business plan is going to outline what's called your marketing strategy. It's also going to give you the market research you need. It's also going to give you that execution strategy that you need, right? So for you, Carrie, when we're going for grants, especially with you being in healthy vending machines, being in that particular industry, because I have experience with getting, over hundreds of thousands of dollars in the vending machine space for grants. I myself wanted to get into vending machines after I done got some vending machine grant money for some of my clients. But when you're getting into that, yes, you need to have a business plan, okay? They want to know, especially for government grants and for local, if you're doing like your local grants for that particular business industry, they want to know like what area are you going to be in, right? What is the average range of your snacks in your vending machine, right? What is the cheapest? What is going to be the most? The business plan is going to outline all of that stuff like in order, right? If you need me to write a business plan for you, I charge $300, but it's so worth it. My business plans are winning business plans for CDFI loans, SBA loans, government contracts, and government grant opportunities. So I can write the business plan for you. It's $300. Just let me know. Just send an email to Gabby. Gabby's going to be here in just a second. Or you can simply purchase my $35 course, Carrie, on how to write a business plan. And you want to start there and then get into Hello Skip, right? Sign yourself up for Hello Skip. And then you're going to learn, okay, grants. Okay, I don't have to pay this back, but they do ask this particular question. I need to be prepared on how to answer this question, right? So that business plan is going to help you out, Carrie. All right, so Bernard says, how can I contact you so you will be able to help me for a startup grant for that $10,000? Well, Bernard, if you want me to apply for the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase my $35 course. The link is pinned here at the bottom of the chat, or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com. Now, superiorsolution.etsy.com. You can visit there. If you are on your cell phone, you might not be able to click on the link, right? That's here. So you might have to access it on a tablet or on a laptop. Okay, that's the easiest way for you to do that. But I am only applying for this grant for you guys today, all right, because you have by tomorrow to submit it. So if you want me to apply for it for you, go ahead and click the link there and purchase the $35 course on how to write a business plan. Then I will send you a Google form to complete to your email. And once you complete that Google form, it's a short form questionnaire, then I will have all the information needed to apply for this Hello Skip grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All right, so what else do we have? So Bernard, I hope that was thorough. Let me go over it one more time. Bernard, you can email Gabby, so you can GABBY at expandmywallet.com. You can email her. She can actually send you the email link directly. It might be easier for you to access it that way. Or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. Once you do that, I will get a notification, and then I will go ahead and email over to you the Google form questionnaire I need for you to complete, okay? All right, so we got Gabby in here. Hey, Gabby. Gabby is my trusted assistant. If this is your first time being here, if this ain't your first time being here, you know. Gabby is my trusted assistant. She's in here in the chat with us. Gabby, go ahead and drop your email for me. So that way Bernard can go ahead and, get the link so I can apply for this $10,000 grant for him. Let me see. Carrie says, I am on the right track as I have written a business plan that covers what you are covering right. I may want to pay you to review it and tweak it if needed be. So we don't tweak them because it would take us a long time to kind of go through them. We would just redo the whole entire thing. But you can book a consultation with me, Carrie, and I would love to go over your business plan together on a Zoom. And then I can highlight some parts that can be updated if there's anything, or I can give you some feedback there, all right? The one-on-one consultation with me is just $47, super worth it, because we're gonna go over not just your business plan, but any other questions that you have, business development related or grant related. So the link is in the description. You scroll through the description and it'll be there at the bottom, okay? Rizzy says, how do I check my grant? So if we're talking about Hello Skip grants, remember, you can always log into your Hello Skip dashboard. Hello Skip is a platform that has over 20 plus different grant opportunities you can apply to. So you want to make sure you visit helloskip.com, log in, and check the status of all of your grants that you apply for or that me and my team apply for you, okay? Bernard says, okay, I will be in touch. Thank you. Of course, it's my pleasure. Bernard, just keep in mind that this grant ends tomorrow, May 31st, okay? He also says, I got the message. You said $300. Thank you, and I will be in touch. Yeah, Bernard, that's only $300 for a business plan if you want me to write a business plan. But if you want me to go ahead and apply for this grant for you, it's $35, okay? Okay, but I will not be in today at this moment, no problem. So Bernard, what I advise is that you either sign yourself up for Hello Skip, don't miss out on the opportunity, right? Because I can't guarantee you or promise you that I will be here tomorrow live on YouTube to apply for it for you. All right, but if you want to kickstart, get things started, and you're like, okay, I'll miss out on this opportunity, but I want to make sure all of my other stuff is in a row, book a one-on-one consultation with me. The link is in the description, and then I can tell you all of the steps that you need to take before you decide to hire me for a business plan, okay? All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are talking about the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant. There's so many other grants available out here. I'm actually going to do a separate video that I'll be posting this week about different grants that we can apply for to prepare ourselves for June. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm a Gemini baby. June 14th is my birthday. So I'm definitely going to be on here on my birthday, and I believe that there is a really high ticket grant that I cannot wait to talk about. I really can't wait to talk about this grant, but I'm gonna wait, okay? All right, so let's move forward. Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant, right? $10,000 is an amazing amount to get started. Hold on, wait, because we got some more people that just signed up. Hold on, shout out to Tiandra. Let's go, Tiandra. So I'm sending you the form that you need, so that way I can complete everything for you, friend. Let me make sure you have it. Shout out to you, friend. Let's go. Hey. Shout out to you, Tiandra. Check your email for me, babe. I'm actually sending you a Google form. And what I would love for you to do is complete this Google form so I can have the information needed to go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? The sooner you do that, the sooner I can get this done. Yay, this is super dope. I love this. I love applying for grants for y'all. I actually missed y'all here. Your laptop is not up this moment, that's fine, no problem. It's okay. I love applying for grants for y'all because I get to learn more about your businesses, shout you guys out. You guys probably don't notice this, but after the live streams and after we posted it, we have well over 4,000 views or more. This is free promo for you, right? So I like to do this as well to give you free promotion so you won't miss out on the grant opportunity that I'm talking about, and also to educate you more on these opportunities we need to be taking on, right? Right. Okay, so let's move forward. Now we have our friend Chandrick or Chandra. Sorry, Chandra. There we go. Yeah, let's go, Sean. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log into our friend's Hello Skip here. And I'm also going to read off a little bit of his answers so that way you can know how your answers should sound when we are talking about applying for these grants, okay? And some of y'all be overthinking these answers. Don't overthink the answers. You have so many amazing resources and tools out here like ChatGPT. You have Google Gemini. You have different artificial intelligence tools that can help you polish your answers up. But you just got to know how to prompt it and what to say, okay? I teach you that in my course and also inside of my community. All right, so New Stride Living LLC, New Stride Living, and it looks like he's based out of Pennsylvania. Okay, so let's see. And I'm just filling out the business information needed for this platform, sign him up pretty much. All right, and they started in October of 2020. So during the pandemic, so that's definitely a time, right? And let's move forward. So let's learn more about this particular business industry or what they do, okay? Original Gangsta OG says, I have a landscaping business license. Let's do it. This is actually the perfect grant for you. Let's apply for it. Visit helloskip.com where you can have me apply for you, okay? If you want me to apply for you, just purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. The link is in the chat, okay? Gabby says, so hey family, sorry I'm late to the party. I'm here to help. Email me for assistance. Gabby at expandmywallet.com. Yay, perfect. All right, so, sorry you guys, my mom was calling me. All right, so I'm interested, and let's move forward. Now let me go ahead and show you the information originally. Let me tell her I'm at work. Okay, sorry, that was my mom calling. I had to let her know, Mom, I'm on live. Okay, here we go. All right, so Here's the information. Original Gangster, I'm Superior Shelby. Superior Shelby, so if this is your first time meeting me, welcome in. I'm always talking about some free money grant opportunities that we can take advantage of, and I'm not a gatekeeper at all. I went through my own trucking business and I failed tremendously financially, so I had to apply for grants to help bring myself out of the $30,000 hole I was in. So I'm always talking about grants because I truly believe in them, and I'm hoping that I motivate you and encourage you to apply for grants yourself, or you can have me apply for it for you, okay? I'm a 71% successful grant writer. Now you can visit helloskip.com. This is the actual link. You know, I don't gatekeep anything. And you can sign yourself up to this free platform that gives you over 20 grants that you can apply for, no matter what business industry, what ethnic, race, gender, or sexuality you are, no matter where you are in the United States. As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you are 18 years or older, you can apply for these free money grant opportunities. Now it says this grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your company. Here's how it works. You have to be a US-based entrepreneur. You must be 18 years or older. Preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. So what that means, friend, is that if you don't have an LLC or an EIN, that's okay. If you didn't make profits in your business, that's okay. If you don't have a website, that's A-okay. You still qualify to apply for this $10,000 grant opportunity. Matter of fact, it's more preferred that you don't have all of your business credentials together, because they want you to use this $10,000 to get your LLC, to get your and to invest into your supplies and equipment and things like that. Now, we have by tomorrow, May 31st, to apply for this grant. And from my experience with HelloSkip, they will usually give us by tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time, all right? So you have some time, but I want you to go ahead and take advantage of it right now. Let's go through the application to give you reassurance, and so that way you can be prepared for this application you're about to put in. All right, so the first question asks, describe your product or service, all right? Simple, but you want to be very thorough, all right? Describe your product or service. The second question is, why did you start your business? And then the last question asks, what makes you proud of your business? Okay? So this is a 3-question application. Now on this application, you didn't see that it asks you for your EIN. You did not see that it asks you for your LLC. It's not asking you for your social security number. It's not asking for business bank account statements or any of that, because it's not a grant. It's a loan. It's not a loan. Sorry, it's a grant, right? But with grants, and a lot of you guys are, may have learned about grants, but you simply haven't applied because you're demotivated, or you might have heard some information from some people who have limiting beliefs telling you, oh, grants don't work, they're not a real thing, I ain't never get approved of a grant. Well, one, you got to think about who you're talking to and think about if they're actually committed to their own grant business development journey. And two, grant opportunities, the kicker or the thing to it, I guess, or the catch, right? Some people are like, what's the catch to grants? The catch to grants is you don't have to pay the grant back, and because you don't have to pay the grant back, there's no guarantees. Like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, because you have to pay them back, yes, there's a guarantee, because you got to pay it back. If you came to me and said, Shelby, give me $10,000, I said, yeah, I'll give you $10,000 if you give me $16,000 back. Of course, I'll give it to you for as long as you meet the requirements, as long as you can show me that you can make my payments. Those guaranteed opportunities are guaranteed simply because you have to pay them back with interest. With grants, the catch to it is that it's no 100% guarantee after applying. So some might feel like, oh, I'm applying, I'm wasting my time, when really you're not wasting your time. Every time you apply for a grant opportunity, it's literally increasing your business mindset, developing your mindset, because it's asking you certain questions that you didn't even ask yourself in your development process. Right? In addition to that, you're also not missing out on the opportunity of potentially getting free money so you can invest into your supplies, equipment, into your marketing and promoting strategy and things like that. So grants is opportunities that, depending on how you look at it, some might feel like, oh, it ain't worth my time. That's okay. You stay out of this conversation, because that means there's more opportunities for us who truly believe that we can get free money for our projects, ideas, and our businesses that we are starting. You got to believe in it, right? You got to really believe in it. You got to have faith in it. And these grantors can see how much faith and belief you have into your business by how passionate you are when you answer these questions. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and apply for this grant here for our friend Sean. So Sean owns, let's see, what's the name? New Stride Living LLC. All right, so I'm going to read off his answer so you can have clarity and reassurance on how your answers should sound when you are applying for this grant opportunity or all grants, okay? Original gangster, yes. If you want me to apply for the grant for you that I'm going over right now here live on YouTube, all you have to do is click the link that's pinned at the chat. If you are on your cell phone, you won't be able to just tap on the link. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't allow us to do that yet. So you might have to go directly to the site. That's superiorsolution.etsy.com and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan, okay? Once you purchase that $35 course, I will receive a notification, and then I will email over to you a short Google form questionnaire that I need for you to complete, so I'll have the information needed to go ahead and complete this grant for you live on YouTube like I'm doing here for our friend Sean, okay? All right, so let's move forward. I'm hoping that that information was thorough. Now you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com. You can email my assistant, Gabby. She did drop her email here in the chat for you, gabby@expandmywallet.com. She can email you the link directly as well for your convenience. Or you can just simply click the tap on the link or click the link here in the chat by using like a tablet or something. And then once you access the link, purchase my $35 course. I will send you the Google form to complete, so that way I'll have the necessary information to apply for this $10,000 startup grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All right, and it'll be my pleasure for sure. All right, so let's move forward. So we are going to write a really nice company description for our friend Sean here, who owns New Stride Living LLC. And he also has a website, so you can visit newstrideliving.org. You can visit his website. So let's learn more about his business. So it says they were established in October of 2020, and they are a home health care agency, okay? So they are a home health care agency, and they are helping individuals persons with disabilities or seniors with their care, right? Within their homes, right? In the comfort of their own homes. So that's super dope. So we're gonna make sure we elaborate on that and make sure it's very detailed and professional when we are applying for this great opportunity here, okay? All right, so I'm gonna make sure all of these answers are thorough. Bear with me. I would need someone to do my grant for me. I would love to do it for you, Bernard. All you have to do is purchase the course, okay? All right, if you are having a challenge with purchasing the course, then you can access it in one of those 3 ways I explained. Hopefully you were listening. All right, and then the last question we have here is, what would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment? Well, starting a home health agency is something that I definitely wanted to do at one point in time. I was a CNA. And for those of you who don't know, I have my nursing degree, so I went to school to be a nurse, and I'm totally not using that nursing degree at all. But I believe that God put me there for a couple of reasons. Why? One, I was able to speak to so many wise seniors that, and I was able to develop my listening skills. Instead of always talking, I listened. I closed my mouth and listened, and I started listening more to these seniors, and I started developing the love for senior care. And I wanted to get into home health aid and starting in home health aid and doing my own ALF one day. When you commit to that type of business industry, just like how we talked about China earlier, you got to be selfless, right? You got to be selfless. You got to be vigilant. You got to be very, responsible. You have to be an advocate for these individuals. You have to really have a passion for this. And I had a passion for really showing commitment and love to the ones that paved the way for me, right? So that's what I was doing it for. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why Sean and his family are doing this as well. So let me show you guys his answers so you can have reassurance on knowing how thorough his answers are before I submit his application, okay? Let me show you. All right, so what I love about the HelloSkip platform is that HelloSkip gives you, it lets you know your answer strength, right? So take a look at this. You see that? The answer strength is a bar that lets you know if your answer is strong or if it's weak. You want to make sure all of your answers are strong before you decide that you submit this application, right? You don't want to sell yourself short here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and submit this application here for our friend, and I'm going to read off his answer. Okay, there you go. Submit. There you go, Sean. Shout out to you. There you go, friend. All right, so let's read his description, or his company description. Okay, let's read through it a little bit. It says, so the first question is, describe your product or service. You want your answer to sound like this, friend. Remember, this company, Sean, they own a home healthcare agency, okay? So they're helping with persons with disabilities and seniors get the care they need in the comfort of their own homes. So it says, New Stride Living LLC, founded in October 20th, 2020, is a dedicated home healthcare agency committed to enriching the lives of seniors, veterans, and individuals with disabilities through compassionate and professional care. Our mission is to provide comprehensive support that enhances independence, promotes well-being, and fosters a sense of community and belonging. At New Stride Living, we understand the unique needs and challenges faced by our clients. That's why we offer a wide range of services tailored to meet our individual requirements. From personal care and companionship to medication management and specialized care for chronic conditions, our team is trained to provide attentive and holistic support that prioritizes the comfort and dignity of those we serve. And it goes into the areas of expertise. Areas of expertise include senior care, veteran care, disability care, right? And then just to conclude it says, at New Stride Living, we believe in the importance of maintaining a direct and personal connection with our clients and their families. That's why we operate from a physical location where we engage with our community and provide hands-on support by fostering meaningful relationships and understanding the individual needs of those we serve. We strive to deliver the highest quality of care and make a positive difference in the lives of our clients and their loved ones. Isn't that dope? All right, so you want your answers to sound like that, friend. And the reasons for why is because you are pretty much selling it. You're selling your business, right? They want to know describe your product or service, right? Describe your product or service. Sell it. That's the whole point. All right, so I submitted the application. Shout out to you, Sean. I'm going to make sure that Sean has his login information and China. Shout out to the both of y'all. Thank you so much for blessing me with the ability to learn more about your business and also to apply for this grant for you all here live on YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to shoot you all a message. Here's the actual application link. And let me send them their information. One moment, you guys. And I think I have some questions here, so let me see. For those of you who are just joining, we are talking about the HelloSkip $10,000 startup grant. All right, that's what we're talking about. And this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business. So if you have a family member, a significant other, of friends, right, who've been talking to you and been telling you, hey, I want to start a business. This is what I want to start. I've been thinking about doing this. I've been thinking about doing that. Well, this is the perfect grant for them. So you want to send them this information, send them helloskip.com, tell them to apply for this grant themselves, or you can just simply have me apply for it for you guys. And that way you can kickstart your grant writing journey. And you don't have to worry about whether or not your answers are good enough, okay? Because you'll have reassurance in logging in and seeing that your answers are good, okay? So I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I love talking about grants, you guys, because grants saved me, okay? Grants totally saved me for sure. All right, I was in a situation where I went into $30,000 worth of debt because of my trucking business that I had with my ex. And it wasn't either of our faults. Unfortunately, the engine blew coming from Virginia, coming back down to Miami. went into $30,000 in debt, and I applied for 3 different $10,000 grant opportunities in that same year, and I was able to break even. My credit was shot. That was it. Once your credit go low, that's it. But I am still building my credit to get back over that 720. And this happened years ago, you guys. So credit is nothing to play with. It does take time. But I wasn't in debt, right? And this is why I bring grants to you guys, because so many people we are so programmed to believe that we have to get into loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. We're programmed. They literally throw that in our face, and it doesn't make it any better with social media experts and gurus consistently putting that in our face too. Oh, loan, no doc funding, business funding, small business funding, working capital, get capital here, OPM, other people's money. Let me tell you what other people's money really mean. Really applying for grants that you don't have to pay back. That's other people's money. That's leveraging other people's money for sure. With loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, you have to do so much to get approved for these opportunities. And if you notice what's going on in American economics right now and during our times of inflation and recession, right now, honey, the banks are not giving out lending. They're not giving out capital like that because the banks are actually going through it from the commercial real estate side. Commercial real estate is plummeted right now. It's going down. And so many banks are invested into these supposed to be high earning commercial real estate properties that they don't really have the capital to really give out to small business owners, especially when we're talking about women-owned small business owners, minority business owners in general, okay? That's women or Black, Indigenous persons of color, okay? So with that being said, because we understand that and we understand the requirements they're literally we have to meet, and also the interest rates are so high, let's just take advantage of these grant opportunities that we don't have to put ourselves through so much mental stress. Because once you apply for that loan, yes, now you officially have the $100,000 in your pocket. But once you have it, now you're like, oh shit, I gotta pay it back. Yeah, you didn't think of that before you did that, right? They don't tell you that. And I want to make it clear that it is not the loan lender, and it is not the bank teller, and it is not the bank's job to tell you what is the best opportunities for you. It's not their job. It's actually their job to help you not get approved. I'm just being honest. So if you're going to a bank and you believe that you're sitting there in front of the person and you believe that this person is well educated enough to be able to tell you how to build your personal credit, you're going in there for the wrong reasons. If you're going in there and you're believing that the bank teller is going to be able to tell you all of the things that you need to have, the foundational credentials you need to have to, in order for you to get approved for that loan opportunity, they're not going to tell you. They might tell you a little bit, oh, well, I'm sorry that you're missing your website. We need for you to have a website. Okay, now you get the website, you come back, you apply again. Oh, sorry, you're missing this certain type of business credit score. Okay, you go back to the drawing board and you do all of this and you come back in. Oh, sorry, we've increased our requirements. This happens every day with an average American. This happens every day, you guys. This is why I love bringing to you grant opportunities. Yes, there's no 100% guarantee. That is the catch. There's no 100% guarantee. But when I tell you, friend, it's so worth it. It's so worth applying for these grants, because you never know when you get a chance at potentially winning more than enough funding that you need to scale your business that will reciprocate that energy for you. Prioritize your business funding journey, and your business funding journey will prioritize your pockets. I always say that, but it's true. And prioritizing it is making sure you have your ducks in a row. That's why I offer these consultations. I've been through more than enough funding opportunities for myself and my clients, my 800 plus clients, to know of what we need to have. So if you want to go for loans and stuff, you can book a consultation with me. I'll tell you what you need to have, because the bank teller is not going to tell you. The loan officer is not going to tell you, because it's their job to make sure you don't get approved for the opportunity. This is something y'all don't know. Okay? But I'm being 100% honest with you, because I've went through it myself. And if I don't give you guys this information, you're going to continue to go on with that programming and to believing that you got to go to Citizens Bank, TD Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and all these other banks that don't even serve in your favor as a business owner. There's banks out here that you can join that are specifically for your particular business industry. Like the trucking industry has their own bank, their own credit union that you can join. That when you join that bank, your approval odds of getting loan opportunities is greater with being with that bank. Same thing with tech. Some of y'all need to be with fintech bank opportunities because you have a tech-based business, right? But these are the things that you need to be talking about. We need to talk about in the consultation. That's why I dive deeper into these consultations, right? But ultimately, what I don't want you to miss from this message is taking advantage of opportunities that supersede you and not listening to the other mindsets that are programmed and taking advantage of these grant opportunities. And even though it's not 100% guaranteed, like I said, you're not losing out on anything when you are applying for these grants. You're not losing out on anything. Every time the more and more you apply, the more and more these grants are going to ask you certain questions that you haven't even asked yourself. So it's going to develop your business mindset and your business acumen. And you're also putting yourself in the position to potentially win one of these grant opportunities. And when you win, now you have the necessary working capital that you deserve, that you needed to be able to take yourself to the next level. Now you got the money, the tangible resource to be able to put into your execution strategy, right? But you got to apply. That's all you have to do. Out of the 4 ways that I'm always explaining to you guys, out of the 4 ways that you can get approved for a grant, what they all have in common is that you simply have to apply. Okay. And if you don't have the time to apply for these opportunities, because I'm not going to lie, this grant that we're going over, the $10,000 Hello Skip grant, this is a 3-question application. But not all grants are like that. You have a lot of these grants out here, especially these high ticket, these grants, I'm talking about $1 million grants and these first come, first serve government grants. Those grant opportunities can take you hours to apply for. That's why you have individuals like myself, grant writers, where we actually search and apply for the perfect opportunities that serve in your favor. All right. So I have some questions here, and I want to make sure that everybody gets their login information from who I applied for the grant for live here on YouTube earlier. And I also want to shout you guys out who just purchased my course too. So I see you, friends. Bear with me 1 second. All right. So Cynthia says, "Hi, Shelby. In order to have you apply for the grant for us, do we have to do it now online? Because my daughter is at work. Could we do it when she gets home and I'll still have you apply? Thank you." Yes, Cynthia, absolutely. As long as it is today. Remember, we got by 8 p.m. Usually it's 8 p.m., but for me personally, I would rather you guys like if you want me to apply for it, purchase the course, have all of this stuff, everything done by tonight, okay? Honestly, by tonight, because I would love to be on here tomorrow morning just talking about it. But I'm not going to say I'm going to be on here tomorrow morning. Honestly, that's why I'm like, just get it in tonight. So when she gets off of work, absolutely. The link is in the description of this video. It's also in the chat. And if you go through my community post, it's there as well, okay? Let me see here. And I just want to make sure I send this correct information to them. Let's see. Carrie says, if you are fortunate enough to secure a grant, how long does it take to receive your funds? So once you get approved for a grant, depending on your business bank account, it can take you up to 7 business days to receive the funds. Okay. So once you are approved, then what you do is, and this is how it works. You apply for the logistics of grants, just general, all grants. Okay, you apply for the grant online. You submit the application. Once you submit the application, you want to give the grantors 30 days after the deadline date. So say the grant that you're applying for is the deadline date is May 31st tomorrow, right? You want to give them by June 30th or June 31st, 30 days to review all of the applications and to choose you as the perfect candidate. So that's the time frame you want to give them to let you know that you were selected, okay, friend? And then after that, after the 30 days, they will send you an email that say, hey, Carrie, girl, shout out to you, Carrie, them over there, Carrie Enterprises, shout out to you, all right? You have officially won this $10,000, $100,000, $50,000, $1 million grant opportunity. Explain to us, where can we send your funds? Would you like it in the form of a paper check to your business address, or would you like it in a direct deposit? Most of us say yes, direct deposit. Now, when you give them your direct deposit, your bank account and routing number, you have to give them 7 days, give it 7 days to deposit into your account. One, depending on how much the grant award is, if it's like less than $10,000, you'll most likely get in like three to 5 days. If it's something $10,000 or more, $15,000 or more, I notice that it's 5 days or more. The reason why is because it's ACH transfer. So, or it could be a wire transfer. So it depends on your bank, okay? But yeah, but when you get to that point, you'll see how it works. It's fairly easy for you to get your money, okay? The next question I have, can one reapply for grants with the same companies? Well, Carrie, I advise that you don't do that because that will decrease your chances of approvals when we're talking about getting approved for a grant. Grantors deem that to be greedy. They don't want you to be a greedy entrepreneur, especially if you have like a holistic like type of business or a youth or community-based business, right? They want you to apply only once. Make sure you put all of your effort into your answers for that one application. Each grant opportunity, it should be one grant application for one business owner, okay? I know some of us own multiple businesses. Some of us own 4, 5, 7, 10 different companies. It's okay. But what I advise is that you apply for these grant opportunities with the business that you most have experience in or you're most focused on at that time. And then when you apply for that grant, hopefully that grant award amount is more than enough for you to invest into that particular company that you apply for and all of the other companies that you would like to invest in, okay? All right, Bernard says, hello, Ms. Gabby, one more other thing. What if a person have had bad credit? Could they still get approved for a grant? Yes. So remember, I'm Shelby. Gabby is my assistant. So yes, grants do not go by your personal credit. There's no credit checks, no personal information needed. So you don't have to have your date of birth or social, no ID uploads, no bank statement information needed. So they're not checking your income, and also no tax returns. Right? You don't have to worry about none of this stuff when we're talking about small business grant opportunities. They simply want to know, how will you use this free money to start your business, or how would you use this money to scale the business that you currently have, okay? So no credit checks, you don't have to worry about that. My friend Road Williams says, when is the update about the grant that you apply on Hello Skip for the $15,000? Who is the winner, Gabby? Are y'all talking to Gabby or are you talking to me? Because I'm Superior Shelby. Who is Gabby is my assistant. So y'all reaching out to Gabby. And also what I advise is, and just by you asking this question, this how I know you ain't been keeping up on this. So you got to be more vigilant, okay? You can't be coming on here waiting on Superior Shelby to tell you, oh, check this, I'm not your mama, and I'm also not the CEO of your company. You got to be vigilant. What I want you to do is log into your Hello Skip account every day. And I want you to apply for one grant out of the Hello Skip opportunity account every day. I want you to also subscribe to Hello Skip's YouTube, right? You're always on here. I'm always talking about how they pick the winner. They choose the winner live on YouTube. Subscribe to their YouTube and follow them so that way you can, Ryder will tell you, we are going to select the winner on this date. Right? So you got to be vigilant enough. I've already given you the information, friend. You got to be able to take it and run away with it and be vigilant. Vigilant means being on top of things, right? So that question you asking me, you should already have the answer for it, considering it's been almost a month. Let's see. Ruth says, hello, I have already purchased the book, but I have not seen the link. Thanks. Okay, Ruth. I was actually in the middle of sending Sean and China their login information, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to you in just a moment, okay? All right, China. All right, so bear with me one moment, and then I'm going to send you the login information so that way I can, the information on the Google form I need you to complete. All right, bear with me one second. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, We are applying to the Hello Skip $10,000 grant opportunity. I'm actually applying for it for you guys here live on YouTube. So if you want me to apply for it for you, all you gotta do is click the link in the description of this video or in the chat I pinned at the bottom and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. Once you purchase that course, then I will go ahead and send to you through the Etsy chat into your email a Google form, a short form questionnaire I need for you to fill out, so that way I will have the necessary information to complete this grant for you. So Lawrence, shout out to Lawrence, shout out to Tiandra. It says sign in Apple user. I'm guessing that's you, Ruth, but shout out to you. I'm sending all of you all what you need and through the Etsy messaging and also to your email. It says sign in Apple user. Yeah, Ruth, I'm also sending it to you your email too, just in case you don't get it through the Etsy messaging, okay? So y'all bear with me. If you want me to apply for it, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. Go ahead and get in where you fit in, friend. Purchase the $35 course. The link is in the description here. It's pinned at the bottom of the chat. Also, you can reach out to my assistant, Gabby. All right, Gabby is here in the chat with us. Gabby will email you the direct link to purchase the $35 course, okay? All right, so I'm sending you all this information. Lawrence and Ruth. Let me see here. There you go. And there you go. All right, so you guys check your emails. So I'm waiting on you both to complete the form so that way I can go ahead and complete this grant application for you here live on YouTube. Shout out to y'all and Tiandra too. Tiandra, I believe you should have it as well. So just go ahead and check the Etsy messaging or check your email, okay? All right, so I have some more questions while we're waiting on Lawrence, Ruth, and Tiandra for you all to complete the form. Let's move forward and let me answer your questions. All right, so Ruth says, okay, we done with, after we buy the course, what else do we need to have you to apply for the business? Thank you, Gabrielle, appreciate it. Yeah, Gabby just answered that. I just paid for the course. Yes, let's go. Rosa said, Bose, I am reaching out to you off of my phone. My laptop is not up yet. Okay, that's fine, Bernard. I'm waiting to get my laptop up and going today. No problem. Can you please apply for me today? Absolutely, Lawrence. I'll apply for you right now. Lawrence, what I want for you to do, just check your email, okay? Ruth says, yes, I've already purchased the book and you can continue the application for me. Thanks. Yes, let's do it. I'm super excited. Shamika, hey Shamika. Hi, what's the link? The link is here, is pinned in the chat. Okay, hey, she said, I'm new, what to do. Okay, Shamika, let me explain to you. So welcome in, Shamika. I'm your friend, okay? I'm your business bestie, all right? I hate that they throw that out there, but I really am your business bestie, okay, friend? I'm a small business development coach and a 71% successful grant writer. I got into grants because I had a trucking business and things went downhill. I went into $30,000 in debt, and then I was able to bring myself out of debt by applying for just three grant opportunities in that same year, and I sold my trucks and all that stuff. Since then, I've been doing that for the last 8 years, and I've helped over 800 small businesses and startups start their business and scale with these grant opportunities. Grants is free money we don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements, no none of that stuff. So you don't have to worry about your date of birth and social being compromised. That doesn't happen over here on the grant side. Now, the catch to grants is it's not 100% guaranteed, Shamika. Even though it is not 100% guaranteed, the only reason why is because you don't have to pay it back, friend. See, the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards are 100% guarantees because you got to pay them back with interest. Of course, I'll give you $10,000 if I tell you to give me back 15. You feel me? All right, so on the grant side, there's different grants that you can get. All right, we're talking about small business grants. There's grants that you can get for even you not even having an LLC or EIN, and this is the grant that we're going over today. This $10,000 Hello Skips startup grant is a grant for individuals who want to start a business. You don't have to have an LLC, you don't have to have a website, and you don't have to have an EIN. You don't even have to have not $1 in your business, okay? It's a 3-question application, and I'm about to show it to you in just a minute. Now, 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant, just to give you a little bit of education, Shamika. One way you can get approved of a grant is through a pitch competition. So we see that with Shark Tank. Another way is through a first come, first serve opportunity. We saw that with the PPP and SBA funding. Another way is through a judgment. So that's when they're reading the answers on the application and they're choosing the best candidates. And then the last way you can get approved of a grant is simply through like a random raffle, right? But out of the 4 ways that I told you about grants, out of the 4 ways you can get approved of a grant, all of the ways that I said that they have in common is you simply need to apply, okay? You just need to apply for these opportunities. Now, you have some people out here that got limiting beliefs, and that is subscribed to that programming, honey. When we talking about loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and they believe, go ahead on and get you a loan, put yourself in debt, and start your business out in debt. But I don't believe that. I believe that you can truly start your business out with a free $10,000, invest this into some supplies and equipment, into your marketing strategy, and really put yourself out there, and then that way we can shop with you, okay? But you gotta believe in it. Now, you can visit helloskip.com. Now, the grant that we are talking about is through HelloSkip, or you can have me apply for it for you to kickstart your grant writing journey. Now, if you have me apply for it for you, you're going to purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. So one, I'm teaching you how to use some really free tools to like start your business plan. 2, I'm actually writing the grant for you here live on YouTube. So I'm giving you reassurance and knowing, 1, I'm not a scam. Once I'm all done, you can log in right behind me, friend, and check my answers. And once you log in behind me, you can copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor, which will help you kickstart your grant writing journey. All right, especially if this is your first time doing this, having me apply for it for you will really help you get things started and give you understanding of how to answer these questions. Now, in order for me to apply for it for you, click the link that's pinned at the bottom of this chat here live on YouTube and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. Or you can visit helloskip.com and you can give it yourself a try, okay? And let me show you the application, because I'm not a gatekeeper, friend, okay? I'm not a gatekeeper at all, Shamika. All right, so let me show you guys the grant that we are going over. So it's up here. You can visit helloskip.com, all right? Zoom in a little bit for you. You can sign yourself up. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. So they're always giving out free money opportunities to us small business owners, so we can scale. And there's over 20 grants in this platform. It says, this grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older. It says preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. So what does that mean? So what that means, friend, is it's more preferred that you don't have your LLC or your EIN. It's more preferred that you actually apply, okay? And then the last thing that you need to know about this grant is you have by tomorrow, May 31st, to apply for this grant opportunity, okay? You have by tomorrow, so I don't want you to miss out on the chance of potentially winning a free $10,000. Now let's go over the actual application so you can be prepared for applying for this opportunity. All right, so the first question says, describe your product or service, okay? This is the answer that I completed for our friend Sean here, who owns a home healthcare agency called New Stride Living, all right? All of his answers, what I also love about the HelloSkip platform is that it gives you an answer strength bar. And it tells you whether or not your answers are weak or if they're strong. Now, you want to make sure all of your answers are strong before you submit them. All right, so the second question says, why did you start your business? Okay, be thorough, polished, detailed, and professional. Okay, you see how detailed I am? Okay, there you go. And the last question, what makes you proud of your business? Okay, what would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment? So you want to make sure all of your answers are strong, okay? And just to give you reassurance, the character count for each of these answers that I put on here for our friend Sean here, exceed the character count, okay? So you can do that, it's fine, as long as your answer strength is strong, okay? So you can visit helloskip.com, you can have at it and apply for yourself, or you can purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. And once you purchase that course, then I will go ahead and apply for the grant for you, okay? I'll send you an email. You'll complete the short questionnaire, the Google form. I'll complete this grant for you live on YouTube. And all you have to do once I'm all done applying for it for you is consistently log in. Remember I said you want to give them 30 days after the deadline date. What I can tell you all here that's joining my live right now is that from our experience with applying for HelloSkip grants live on YouTube, is that after they usually wait they usually make us wait 2 weeks after the deadline date. So with Hello Skip grant opportunities, it's 2 weeks after the deadline. So you want to give it by like June 10th or so, right? Give it that second week of June. But for all other grant opportunities, yes, you want to give them at least 30 days after the deadline date, okay? We have some more questions in here. It says, can you place your name down, please, so will not be misunderstanding? Please, it is pronounced as Michelle. Am I correct? Shelby? I'm Shelby. Because I have missed you pronouncing your name. Okay, I'm Shelby. I didn't see the email to apply. I sent it to you in the Etsy chat, but let me go ahead and make sure it's sent directly. Sean just responded and said, thank you. Shout out to you. So Ruth, it's Ruth. Check your spam too, okay? It's your first and last name, Jesus6. That's where I'm sending it to. That's where I'm sending it to. I want to make sure I'm sending it to the correct place. Okay, I'm going to resend it to you again to your email. But I would love for you to check your spam, because remember, I have a business email. I don't have like a regular Gmail or Yahoo account. So it might go directly to your spam. So check your spam for me, Ruth, and come back and let me know if you found it, okay? But yes. And Maggie says, just got here. Where do I pay the $35? Maggie, the link is here pinned at the bottom of the chat, or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan, okay? Perfect. Perfect. All right, so I'm so happy that you guys are coming in. Shout out to you, Sean. Thank you so much for blessing me with the ability. So let's move forward. We have Tiandra. Let's go ahead and apply for Tiandra. Shout out to you, Tiandra. I'm going to log into Tiandra's thing here, into her Hello Skip, and then we're going to apply for Tiandra, okay? Shout out to you. Okay, Maggie's like, I'm doing it now, right? Maggie ain't, one thing about Maggie ain't wait. Maggie says, say less, sis, because I've been waiting on you to apply for this for me. I got you, friend. You know I got you. I love applying for grants for you guys because I get to know about your businesses, and also I get to shout your businesses out here live on YouTube. And you guys don't know that I be having over 4,000 views after when we get off of live. So like promoting your businesses, this is free promo for you, okay? All right, so Tiandra she's a Black woman-owned company, and she's a startup, and she owns Precision Management Group, okay? She's based out of Memphis, Tennessee, so shout out to Memphis in the building. Let's get it, let's go. Okay, so she's from Memphis, Tennessee. And like I said, she just started in February of this year. So we're gonna make sure we help our friend get the working capital she truly deserves so she can scale her business. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant. If you have a friend, sister, brother, auntie, cousin, significant other, a classmate, a work husband, a work wife, okay, and I don't care what you got going on, give them this information. Don't be a gatekeeper. Don't be that person. Tell them about all these grant opportunities that they can take advantage of so they can have the free money that they need to start their business, so you don't have to always subject yourself to working these 9-to-5s that you don't even want to be on, right? So get this free $10,000, no credit checks, no bank statements, no personal information needed like your ID and social security number, no tax return information. 3-question application, describe your product or service, why did you start your business, and what makes you so proud of your business. A 3-question application, visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. Use my code Superior Shelby, that's Shelby with an IE at the end, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, and it will be my absolute pleasure because I'll get to know about your business, and you'll have reassurance in knowing that this grant is applied professionally and applied correctly for you in your favor, okay? All right, so Tiandra, let's move forward because we are applying here for Tiandra. Now, Tiandra came through this morning. She purchased my $35 course on how to write a business plan, and she said, sis, help me out. I would love for you to apply, and I'm having the pleasure of learning about her business. All right, so let's learn about her business, and let's get down to it. So Precision Management Group, that's what she owns, that business. That's the name of her business, and let's learn more about it. She is a virtual tax preparation business. Ooh. So she says, I have a virtual tax preparation franchise with a company called One Stop Taxes that started in December of 2018. She says she's ready to venture out on her own and provide affordable tax preparation for everybody and notary services and business information. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Tiandra. And we need her out here. I don't know about y'all, but when you are scaling in your business and you are looking for investment capital opportunities, or you are looking for that particular support group or those certain type of resources, well, having a tax preparer and also having a notary, a certified, like someone who's reliable, right? A reliable notary service and tax preparer or CPA, those are like really great additives to have with your business development, right? Especially, or resources to have, because you need that. Sometimes when we are trying to get into, especially if you're into real estate and you're trying to get that certain particular real estate offer, you might have to amend your taxes. So we reach out to Tiandra and say, Tiandra, can you amend my taxes, right? Can you do a little something for me so that way I can get this $1 million project going, right? Or I can get this $5 million project going. Sometimes you have to amend your taxes to show that you make this certain type of amount of income. Yes, you do have to pay the taxes. You do have to pay on amending it and all that good stuff, but it allows you to take advantage of that opportunity that you're trying to get jumpstart, right? So shout out to Tiandra. Also with business taxes, a lot of small business owners, especially Black business owners, we don't do our business taxes. I don't know why, but we just don't. I think it's all in the development and all the learning of becoming more and more business owners, right? But we're not really big on filing taxes, right? And Tiandra is going to be the go-to person that we can go to say, hey, I need to make sure my taxes are together. I need to make sure that I'm taking advantage of all of the tax laws and the tax cuts that I can take advantage of in my particular business industry, or because of my race, my gender, or my ethnicity group, right? So Tiandra is the go-to girl. Shout out to you, Tiandra, and we need you out here. I know some of my clients need you. I myself might need you, right? So let's get down to it. And also, for those of you who are in the CPA business and tax preparing business, I would love for you all to get more into small business tax preparing. I've noticed that a lot of CPAs, they don't do business taxes, and simply it could be because it's a lot to handle. It is very time consuming, but it's a bag to be gotten, right? Because we as business owners, we understand that it is very time consuming for you to be able to go through our business bookkeeping and accounting and things like that. This is why you charge, right? You gotta pay to play. And as business owners, we understand that by now, right? Since the pandemic, we understand that you gotta pay to play, right? We all get it. Okay, so I'm wrapping up her answers here and making sure that they're very strong. And I'm going to show you her answers on her application so you can have reassurance on what your answers should look like, okay? Remember, Hello Skip has an answer strength bar, so that lets us know if our answers are strong enough before we decide to move forward. Okay? Okay, I'm making sure that it sounds good. And then found it by our friend Tiandra. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to read off her answer, but just bear with me because I want to make sure it sounds good. And I have some questions here. Maggie, shout out to you, Maggie. Maggie just purchased the course. And we have, hello, do I have to have an LLC registered, and can it be a new business? Absolutely, to Find Express. So if you are a brand new trucking business, or if you are a brand new business, it doesn't matter what business industry you are into. As long as you are a startup, you can apply to this $10,000 grant. They want to give this $10,000 out to you all who don't have an LLC, who don't have an EIN, and who simply don't have their business developed yet, because they want to see how you use this money, right? They want you to use this $10,000 to invest into getting your LLC and your website developed, to invest into your supplies and equipment. So they want to see how you use this money, right? Is you the boss you really believe you is? And I know you are. All right. Use this $10,000 and flip it and execute and do what you need to do, friend. You can visit helloskip.com, or you can do just like Maggie did and just like how I'm doing for Tiandra and purchase my $35 course. The link is pinned at the bottom there. And once you purchase my $35 course, then I will go ahead and apply for this $10,000 grant for you here live on YouTube. Or just hang tight. I'm going to show you my answers too, so you'll have reassurance in knowing that, hey, Shelby know what she's doing, okay? All right. All right, so just making sure everything's good. All right, save. I don't know, the last one, I gotta make sure that this is good to go. And that will stand out. Let's see. All right, let me show you guys this because I had to make sure it looks good before I submit it. All right. Remember, she's a tax preparer, and also she helps with business information like business resources. So I'm pretty sure if you need to develop your business and you are in the Memphis, Tennessee area, reach out to Tiandra, okay? Tiandra is a founder of her new company, but she's not new to this, okay? She's actually been doing this since 2018. So I'm gonna put in here since 2018, she's actually been doing this, okay? All right, so let me show you her answers so you'll know how it needs to look, okay? And 1 second, D-Lo says, I'm seeking to purchase the $35 course. What is the link, please? I tried the one I could copy in the chat, but it doesn't seem to be the one. Okay, the chat, if you're on your cell phone, it may be a challenge for you to get to it. So you can reach out to Gabby, or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. And once you purchase it, I'll get the notification and I'll go ahead and email over to you the Google form I need for you to complete in order for me to have the information to complete this application for you, okay? So if you can't copy and paste it, it's okay. Just might have to type it in, superiorsolution.etsy.com, okay? That goes for everybody who wants to purchase that $35 course to have me apply for the grant for you live on YouTube, okay? So let me show y'all her answers. All right, so shout out to Tiandra. It says, describe your product or service. It says, Precision Management Group is a dynamic, client-centric firm specializing in tax preparation, notary services, and business formations. Founded by Tiandra in 2018, our journey began with a vision to provide accessible and affordable financial solutions tailored to individuals and small businesses. Building upon expertise gained from founding a successful virtual tax preparation franchise with one-stop taxes, Tiandra recognized the need for a more personalized approach to financial management. Thus, Precision Management Group was born with a commitment to delivering attention to detail and expert guidance to every client. At Precision Management Group, we understand the complexities of navigating tax obligations and financial challenges. Our dedicated team of professionals is adept of providing comprehensive tax preparation services, ensuring compliance with regulations while maximizing deductions and credits. Whether you are an individual seeking assistance with personal taxes or a small business owner in need of strategic tax planning, we are here to streamline the process and optimize your financial outcomes. All right, there's more to her answer, but as you guys can see, all of her answers are very strong, okay? That's what I like about this platform. It gives you the reassurance and knowing whether your answers are strong or not, okay? So all of her answers are strong, exceeding the character count. Shout out to you, Tiandra. I'm gonna go ahead and submit the application. Yes, submit my application. There you go, friend. She's all done. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tiandra's like, thank you so much. I really appreciate your stuff. She's like, I love you. You are the GOAT. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, friend. You the GOAT, friend. You the GOAT at these taxes. You need to let me know. Let me know, okay? Let me know how we can connect. Okay, if you are doing more business taxes, if you are hip to it, then yeah, let's do it. All right, so let me shout y'all out who just purchased. Maggie says, I can't find your form. Hold on, Maggie, because I didn't send it to you yet, okay? I just had 2 of y'all come through. So let me send the login information to our friend Tiandra here, and then I'll go ahead and make sure you have all you need to complete everything, okay? Thank you so much, friend. Let's go, Tiandra. Tiandra is an amazing, reliable CPA tax preparer for small individuals and small businesses. She also is a reliable notary service, and she helps with business formation. So for those of you all who are developing your company, or you already have a small business and you simply need to file your taxes, reach out to my friend Tiandra here. She's in the chat. All right. And let me see here. You can reach out to her and she'll be able to help you out, or go to Precision Management Group. Okay. She can help you guys out. She's based out of Memphis, Tennessee. And you guys know with tax preparing, it doesn't matter what state you are, as long as you are in all of the states, as long as you are in the United States, she can help you out. Okay. All right. So shout out to you, Tiandra. Thank you so much, babes. All right. So you have your email. Check your email, Tiandra. Yeah, just check your email. You should have your login information. All right, so shout out to y'all. All right, so shout out to Lawrence. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to, is it Gafia or Jafia Allen? I'm hoping I'm saying it right. But shout out to you guys. Okay, so I'm actually sending over to you right now the form that I need for you to fill out. The sooner you fill it out, the better, right? Because then I can complete it right now here live on YouTube. All right, and I got about 20 minutes left here live on YouTube. So I would love for you guys to complete this here now so I can get to you and have a chance of applying for the grant for you live on YouTube. So there you go. So Maggie and Gafaya, I want you to check everything. Yes, the G is silent. Oh, so is am I saying it wrong? Oh, it's Hafia. Is it Hafia or Hafia? Fee, like fee, F-E-E, or Fi, like F-Y-E. All right, so I'm like, all right, so Hafia and Maggie. So I'm gonna make sure you get it to your emails as well. So I'll email it to you as well too, okay? So check your emails for me, please, as you are about to get all you need to fill out this form, okay? All right, there we go. So Maggie is sent to you, and then Hafia, check your email, okay? Better Journey 507. That's the email I'm sending it to you, okay? I want you to check your emails and go ahead and complete the Google form I'm sending to you, so that way I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube and show the folks, show these people that this $10,000 grant opportunity is for everybody, no matter what race, ethnic group, gender, sexuality you are, no matter where you are in the United States of America. As long as you are a US-based business, you want to start a business, and you don't have to have your LLC, you don't have to have a website, you don't have to even, you just have to have a good idea, all right? And then you can apply for this 3-question application, or you can simply have me apply for it for you to save you the time and energy, and also to kickstart your grant writing journey so you don't have to put yourself through mental stress on whether or not your answers are strong enough or good enough for these applications. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I know what these grantors are looking for. I've also been a judge for a few different grant opportunities as well. And I know how to make sure that these answers are polished, professional, and detailed to help increase your chances of approval. So if you would love me to have me, I would be my pleasure to learn about your business and to apply for it for you. Click the link that's pinned at the bottom of the chat and purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. You need a business plan, friend, especially when we're talking about SBA grants, or SBA loans, CDFI loan opportunities, government contracts, and government grants. Other funding opportunities and working capital opportunities, they want us to take advantage of them, but they want to see us have a really good business plan put together. And majority of these startups and small business owners don't believe in business plans, because I don't know who told y'all this in the early 2000s, but you need one. All right. So they want to make sure and have reassurance that you are the well-deserving company, and having a business plan really shows professionalism and it shows commitment to your journey. So go ahead and purchase the $35 course on how to write your own business plan. In this course, I'm showing you how to use different artificial intelligence tools and traditional tools like Microsoft Office on how to craft a winning business plan. Okay. Once you purchase that course, then I will email over to you a short form questionnaire, a Google form that I need for you to complete, so that way I can have things like your business name and your start date to complete this $10,000 small business startup grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? And it'll be my pleasure. Also, I get a chance to promote your business for free. For free, okay? So let's get down to it. Got the link, I'm filling it out right now. Let's go. Let's go. Nyla, okay. I got it. Nyla is easier. Yeah, you're right. All right, I love it. Okay, let's get to it, friends. All right, so let me refresh my screen because I see some of y'all are purchasing the course. Shout out to y'all and taking advantage of this opportunity too. You don't want to miss out on the chance of potentially winning $10,000. So many of us have amazing ideas, and you are blessed with such a great skill set, right? You're a great problem solver. Or the skill set that you have actually solves a problem, right? But you just simply need the capital. The number one reason why most small business owners or most small businesses fail within the first 5 years or even the first 2 years of operations is simply because they don't have the capital. We all know this. It's plastered everywhere in the media, from social media to the news outlets to magazines and books and more. We see that everywhere, saying that within the first 2 years, entrepreneurs fail because they don't have the capital necessary. Well, they don't have the capital because for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, there are certain requirements and hurdles that you have to go over in order for you to meet those requirements. Then also, a lot of us don't know about grants. This is why I'm so dedicated to talk about grants. I could talk about loans and I could talk about, credit cards and stuff like that. I can be one of those influencers. But honestly, you guys, I feel like we have more than enough of those type of social media influencers out here telling you guys to go with like Key Bank and Wells Fargo Bank and TD Ameritrade and all these different banks and stuff that you can join. You guys already have that necessary information. We don't have enough of this information. Grants. Now, we do have some people out here that's saying, hey, apply for this grant, but they're not diving deep into it like I am. But I'm also, I hate to say it, but I am an expert in this, right? Because I've been doing this for such a long time. And I'm genuine with it too, because I've seen it really change lives. I've seen a grant change one of my clients' lives. Let me tell you a client story while we're waiting on some of our friends to fill out this form. One of my clients, she's actually a single mom. She went through a really bad divorce, unfortunately, and she came to me and she had this trucking business. And a majority of my clients at the time, when I first started this, they were my trucking clients. And she started the trucking business with her husband, and unfortunately, things, when you are divorcing, it's split here, and it can get really nasty. We apply for grants together, but I also, with my expertise and with me understanding, just on a woman-to-woman thing, I think that I was able to motivate her to keep persevering and keep pushing forward, because even when from my experience, when you're going through phases of adversity, when life is lifing and you still show commitment to your business is truly going to turn around everything for you. So you got to keep persevering. This woman was going through an abusive relationship, then was going through a divorce, then he was trying to take her children away, right? All of that stuff. We applied for the Amazon $10,000 grant. She was like just applying for it just because she was, at the time, they was giving it out to any black women owned business. Now they give out the $10,000, the same grant I'm talking about. They do still give out that grant, but you have to be an Amazon seller. At the time, this is when they first started this. So you just had to be a black woman owned business. She got $10,000. That same $10,000, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Some of it went towards her business, but she got a good lawyer. She got a good lawyer, and she was able to move forward. All right, and saving her business by hiring this lawyer to help her out with her personal business so it won't overflow into her actual business. This woman is a millionaire now, doing her thing. And did that abusive guy take her stuff? No. Did he get the chance to? No. He didn't. No custody of the children, none of that stuff. She was able to use that money to invest into a good lawyer that guided her into getting the necessary evidence to help protect her business and her livelihood. Grants will change your life. Imagine getting $100,000 for free that you don't have to pay back, that you didn't have to have any credit dings or credit checks on. Now we're talking other people's money, right? Exactly. So we are so programmed to believe we got to get these credit cards and loans and lines of credit. But these banks are not showing commitment to us. Shoot, they're not even giving us no increases on, consistently to show us some type of commitment. Some of you guys have had credit cards for over 2, 3, 4 years, and you only had like what, 2 or 3 increases out of the 5 years you had that credit card? And why should we have to always ask for the credit limit increases? Well, I feel like we should just get it just by being committed for along the journey. Right? I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's just me. Let me refresh my screen and make sure everybody got what they needed. So we are talking about the $10,000 grant, okay, for those of you who are just coming in. I just applied for this grant for Tiandra. Shout out to Tiandra. She allowed me to apply for her. She is a certified CPA. She's helping individuals and small business owners make sure our taxes are straight so Uncle Sam won't come knocking on our door. So you can always reach out to Tiandra. She was here in the chat with us. But I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you the grant that we applied for her to give you reassurance so you know that this grant is perfect for you. And also make sure you share this video, make sure you share this live, or make sure you share this information with your work friends and with your significant other and your family, right? And your friends outside of work. Share it with everybody. Apply. I want everybody to apply for these opportunities. This is just a 3-question application. There's so many other grants out here that we can apply for, okay? I know that we want like a get rich quick type of situation. Well, you could potentially get rich off of this real quick. You just got to apply. All right, keep applying, keep applying, keep applying, okay? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. All right, so it says, hello, Skip. This grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs, regardless of the stage or size of your company, as long as you are a U.S.-based entrepreneur. Here's how it works. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. It's preferred for early stage companies. So if you don't have an LLC, if you don't have an EIN, and if you don't have your website developed, you are more preferred. You have a higher chance of getting approved for this $10,000 grant than someone who does. You have by tomorrow to apply for it. Let me show it to you because I'm not a gatekeeper. Hey, Robert. Robert was like, what is this for? We are talking about the $10,000 grant to start a business, okay? There you go. All right, so you can visit helloskip.com. You know, I don't gatekeep nothing, so it's all up there at the top there. You can visit helloskip.com. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby and sign yourself up for this free platform that you don't have to pay for, so you can apply for these grants that I'm talking about. All right, so remember, you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. Preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. And you have by May 31st to apply for the grant, okay? Now, we applied for this grant here live on YouTube for my friend Tiandra, who owns Precision Management Group. Make sure y'all Google her. She's based out of Memphis, Tennessee, okay? Either way, she is a certified tax preparer, as well as a reliable notary and a business resource, okay? She helps with business formation. So if you need to get your LLC and your EIN and stuff, this is the perfect person to go to. Now, all of her answers are very thorough and strong, and this is a 3-question application. All right, the last question asks, what makes you proud of your business? Second question, why did you start your business? And the first question, describe your product or service, okay? 3-question application. What I also love about the Hello Skip application is that it gives you reassurance on your answer strength. So if you want to make sure all of your answers are strong, friend, before you submit this application, okay? All right, so let's get down to it. I got some more questions in here, so what y'all saying? All right, so who do I reach out again for your $35 help? Can this info be sent to me somehow because I'm working right now? Hey, Shamika. So Gabby just dropped her email, so you can email Gabby at expandmywallet.com. I understand that you're at work, so go ahead and email Gabby, and she will send you the $35 link to purchase my course. Once you go ahead and do that, even if you're at work right now, I understand that, just go ahead and reach out to Gabby. She's going to send you the link, purchase the course, and I'll still go ahead and apply for it for you even while you're at work, even when I'm not on live, okay? Throughout the entire day, I have a 10-person team, so it ain't just me, it's me and all of my other certified grant writers. We are dedicating our time today to make sure none of y'all miss out on this $10,000 grant opportunity, okay? All right, I'm sorry, what date to put for the business start date if it's not up yet? Put today's date. Put today's date, okay? So that way I have understanding that this is your, you are a startup and you're just getting started, okay? Put today's date. All right. Any more questions? We got some more people that we are applying for. You're welcome. You're welcome. We got more people we're applying for, so I'm waiting on y'all. I got about a cool 15 minutes left here on live, so I'm hoping y'all can get this form submitted as soon as possible, so that way I can apply for you here live on YouTube. If not, it's okay. Either way, throughout the entire day, me and my team, we are applying. If you are watching this live stream afterwards and you still want me and my team to apply for you, first off, I want to say thank you so much for watching all the way to this part. You can still purchase my $35 course. If you guys have friends, families, and coworkers that you believe that can truly use this information or use my help with potentially getting a free $10,000 for their startup, then just send them my information, okay? You can send them this video, and also make sure you send them the direct link that I have pinned here in the chat, or Gabby's email, and that way they can get the $35 course. They can purchase the How to Write a Business Plan course, and I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for them, or me and my team will do it for them throughout the day, okay, while you guys are at work. All right, so I'm all for helping everybody out, okay? That's what I'm all about. So let me move forward so we can see if we got some new submissions. Not yet, not yet. What other questions do you guys have about regarding grants? I want to make sure I answer all of you guys' questions, because you know, grants is something that I don't want you guys to sleep on at all. Don't sleep on the grants. Don't sleep on the grants. All right, so let me go ahead and log out of Tiandra's thing. Also, let me show y'all too, because Hello Skip has all of these other grants in here available, so I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Comanche says, how do you find them? So there's two websites that I use to find grants. Oh, I got an email. Chauncey says, if someone about to are you still able to do the business grant? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hello. Yes, I am. Okay. One second, because someone emailed me. Let me let him know. Shout out to Chauncey. Chauncey's been with me for a little minute, and he just emailed me. Gabby, I'm also going to send this to you too. Gabby, if you could just let Chauncey know what it is. Gabby, I just sent you an email for Chauncey. Just let him know that, yes, we can either apply for the one grant that I'm talking about right now, send him the $35 ebook, or you can let him know that we'll apply for 10 grants to him, and you can explain to him how that works. Okay, so yeah. All right, let me see. All right, so how do I find them? So grants. So I find grants through these two main websites. Get ready to write down. All right, get your pen and paper. The number one website in just in grants in general to use to search for grants is grants.gov. That's grants.gov. That is the government website to search and apply for grants that's serving your industry specific favor or your region specific favor. Region meaning in your zip code, right? This is government grants. Those are more first come, first serve, more, guaranteed opportunities. You want to be a seasoned business for those type of opportunities. The second website I use to search for all grants, no matter if you are a startup, no matter what race, gender, ethnicity group, no matter where you are in the United States, is grantwatch.com. Grantwatch.com is a $40 a month subscription. It's worth it because it is an easy to comprehend search engine that you can use to search and apply for grants that serve in your favor in your local area, in your business industry, or tailored towards you as a company owner. Like, for example, you being a Black-owned business, a woman-owned small business owner, a veteran-owned business owner, or a persons with disabilities business owner. Okay? So grants.gov or grantwatch.com. Those are the two main websites that I use to search and apply for grants for my clients, myself, and also that I like to bring to you guys here live on YouTube. Armani says, if I haven't yet started my business, to do funding, I guess. If I haven't yet started my business, can I still apply? I'm hoping I'm reading that right. Okay, so yeah, you can still apply for grants. This grant that we're talking about is called the Hello Skip Startup Grant. So this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business, but you simply don't have the necessary, you don't have like the capital you need to be able to get the credentials you need, right? So I think she meant due to funding. Oh, okay, got you. So if I haven't started my business yet, it's okay. She said I was typing too fast. I say, okay, I talk too fast sometimes. I triple over my words. But if you didn't start because of funding, this is actually the perfect grant for you, right? This is why you should apply for startup grants like so. Because these grant opportunities like this one it shows commitment to you all, right? It shows commitment to those business owners who don't have the ability to apply for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards because you don't meet those requirements. That's the purpose of this grant. So if you would allow me to pleasure friend, if you got a $35 to spare, purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. I will kickstart your grant writing journey just by applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Then you can log in behind me and copy and paste my answers into all the other 20 grants inside the Hello Skip platform. Hello Skip is another platform you all can use to search and apply for grants as well. Hello Skip does not have a search engine to where you can search for grants, but it does offer a carousel of over 20 grants available for different business industries and for different types of entrepreneurs, right? And for different stages of your business too. So this is a $10,000 startup grant. There's another $1,000 instant grant for anyone who wants to start a business. There's other grants available in the Hello Skip platform. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. This is a place that gives us the working capital or the capital opportunities we need as startups and as small business owners, because so many of us don't meet those traditional banking requirements to be able to get approved for the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. So this is the purpose of what Hello Skip is bringing. They're problem solving by bringing us capital readiness opportunities, okay? So you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. Or you could just have me apply for you, and you'll be able to log in behind me, check my answers, and you'll get an understanding. You'll read my answers and you'll say, aha, okay, this is how my answers should sound when I am applying for other grant opportunities, okay? So I don't mind. I would love to have the pleasure to kickstart your grant writing journey, okay? All right, so we got more questions. Do you need an EIN already in order to apply for the grant? Because I haven't gotten that far yet. No, you actually don't. This grant, you don't have to have your LLC, you don't have to have your EIN, you also don't have to have your business website developed or any of that stuff. You just simply need to have a great idea. I don't care if last night you had a dream of an amazing lawn care service company that you wanted to develop, right? And this morning you was like, I want to execute on that idea. Well, this is the really great way to put your best foot forward and getting the capital you need to get your supplies and equipment towards that idea that you just had last night. So as long as you have a great business idea, this 3-question application, you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for, or you can have me apply for you. But the questions that they ask is, describe your product or service, why did you start your business, and what makes you so proud of your product or service, okay? What is your biggest accomplishment? A 3-question application. They're not asking for your social security number or date of birth, so you don't have to worry about your personal information being fraud or scammed or in some type of cyber breach. 2, they're not asking you for your bank statement, so they're not checking your income. With grants, there's no paybacks, no credit checks, and no personal information needed like credit card, like your
bank statements and stuff and your social security numbers and all that stuff. You don't need none of that stuff with grants, okay? Grants don't ask you for that. All right, so thank you. This is a great video. Oh, thank you. This is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Okay, so how do I purchase the ebook? Okay, Armani. So click the link in the what is it? In the chat. I pinned at the bottom. If you cannot access it because you're on your cell phone, it's okay. You can email my assistant. She's here in the chat with us, Gabby. That's Gabby at expandmywallet.com. Or you can visit Etsy directly. So you can go to superiorsolution.etsy.com. All right, or type in etsy.com and search for me through Etsy, Superior Shelby or Superior Solution. You'll see me in there. And you'll purchase my $35 course on $35 on how to write the business plan. Once you purchase that, just like how I just received the Etsy notification from our friend Shamika, shout out to Shamika and Dolores and Stacy. All right, shout out to Stacy, Dolores, and Shamika. I will receive the notification just like I did for these 3 amazing people. And then I will go ahead and send you an email or through the Etsy chat, the Google form I need for you to complete. All right, it's going to be like your business name, your start date, just general information I need so I can complete this grant for you here live on YouTube. All right, so shout out to you, Stacy, Dolores, and Shamika. I'm actually sending you all the what you need right now. Okay, so I just want to make sure you have it. All right, so Stacy, I'm sending it to you, the Google form to you right now via email as well as Shamika. We know Shamika's at work, so Shamika will probably do this later on, but I'm sending it to Shamika as well as Dolores. Okay, shout out to you all. Thank you so much for blessing me with the ability to get to know about your business and also to apply for you. Thank you for trusting me with applying for this for you here live on YouTube, okay? The reassurance that you all will need, because I know it's a lot of scammers out here, you get to log in right behind me while I'm live on YouTube, and you get to check my answers, making sure that you are satisfied with my answers. And you will be, because all of the answers will be strong, okay? I can guarantee you that. And once you are satisfied with my answers, copy and paste these answers into another grant inside the Hello Skip platform, right? Increase your chances of approvals. Don't make this such a challenge for you, right? It doesn't have to be a challenge. All right, so Dolores, Shamika, Stacy, you all have the $10,000 grant form, the form I need for you to fill out. Check your emails and go ahead and fill it out for me. I'm going to go ahead and apply for this grant for the next person because I just got a new form submission, and then I'm going to have to get off. All right, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to continue to apply. If you still want me to apply throughout the entire day, what I need for you to do is purchase that $35 course. If you have already purchased my course once before, right, then what you need to do is book a consultation with me. The link is in the description as well. Let me see I forgot. Let's see. One second, y'all. If you would, like, I'm just making sure that they have everything for. Talking about on YouTube, then use the link to purchase the course, then I send you 1 second, y'all, sorry. All right, so I had to reach back out to our friend Chauncey because I think he wants me to apply for this one, so hold on. Let me send him the link so that way he has the ability to listings. Where's the link here? All right. Okay. All right, and I see y'all have some questions, so let me answer your questions. Okay. Who are we applying to next? The next person we are applying to is Mark, aka, or was this Maggie? Oh, Maggie and them. I think it was Maggie and them, aka Mark. All right, shout out to y'all. All right, Seniors Help Desk. They're based out of Sunrise, Florida, so they down here with me. Shout out to y'all. All right, so let's do it. I'm gonna apply for the grant for them here live on YouTube, and then we have more people to push forward with, okay? But shout out to all of y'all who are just purchasing. Shout out to Shamika, Dolores, and Stacy. All of you all just purchased, and we're gonna move forward with Maggie and co, all right, and the rest of the family. And we're gonna apply for this grant for them, okay? All right, let me see. Just finished the form. Yes, Maggie, thank you. I'm about to apply for you here live on YouTube. Thank you for the video. This was very informative. Thank you so much, Steve Blue. Thank you for being my friend and trusting me. This information I'm giving to you is all factual information. Still do your research, right? Because I'm not like a certified accountant or anything like that. But the information I am giving you is from me, a person with experience, and also it's on grants.gov. It's everywhere on SAM and all that good stuff, okay? All right, so just to give y'all reassurance that you know I ain't giving you no BS information, okay? This is some good stuff. All right, so I'm logging in. Perfect. I've logged in, yay, thank you, Maggie. All right, so you looks like you answered the first question, but no problem. Oh, okay, this is from a previous response. Okay, that's fine, we can enhance it. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $10,000 grant opportunity. Okay, let me show you guys one more time because it's the last person I'm applying for. Shout out to Maggie. All right, everybody else who purchased the course, shout out to you all. Go ahead and complete the form and we're going to apply for you throughout the day. Now it says, this grant is open to all early stage entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. And preference will be given to early stage entrepreneurs. So which means it's more preferred that you don't have your LLC and EIN and all that good stuff, right? It says you have by May 31st to apply for this grant, which is tomorrow, 24 hours. All right, so give yourself the chance at winning $10,000. This is a 3-question application. First question asks, describe your product or service. The second question asks, why did you start your business? And the third question asks, what makes you proud of your business? All right, what would you consider to be your biggest accomplishment? We are going to revamp one of Maggie's answers, and then we are going to submit the application. Okay, so let's move forward. Ruth says, I just finished completing everything. Okay, let me hurry up so I can get to you, Ruth. Okay, I got you. All right, so our friend owns Senior Help Desk. All right, and let's go ahead and make sure the company description sounds good. We're going to revamp it. The first question asks, the first question asks for us to give them a description, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure her description sounds good. All right. Seniors Help Desk, based out of Sunrise, Florida. Based out of Sunrise, Florida. Okay.
Now. All right, we're gonna make sure that sounds good. And then the second question asks, why did you start your business? Okay, so a lot of people who are into this, and we've already applied for, I believe that was China earlier. I forgot who we applied for earlier, who has a senior home health aid. I think that was Sean. And Sean has a home health aid company. And remember I said that people who have home health aid companies, they are very selfless, right? They have to have a serious passion for, taking care of persons with disabilities or individuals, seniors, and offering senior care, right? So we got to make sure that the answers are full of passion, compassion, right? That explains the reasons for why this company is well deserving of not only the $10,000 opportunity, but also they will put it to good use, right? So it's all about explaining, hey, we are a community-based type of companion care type of business, and this $10,000 is not going towards our pockets alone. It's going towards bettering, increasing the quality of life, for individuals who, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So I just had to clean up the answer. Sorry, y'all. All right, so let me show you all of our friends' answers. I'm also going to read the first answer too, so you guys know how good they sound. So each of the answers, they own Seniors Help Desk, all right? First question, describe your product or service. The second question, why did you start your business? All of the answers are thorough, okay? Thorough. All right? Look, we want to hear what makes you proud of your business. What would you consider to be an accomplishment, okay? So all of that has to be thorough and polished. So I'm going to read one of the answers so you can understand how your answers should sound, okay? All right. All right, so tell us about your entrepreneurial journey. Why did you start your business? Let's start with that one. It says, our journey as Seniors Help Desk began with a deep-seated concern for well-being of our senior population, witnessing the alarming prevalence of mistreatment and abuse faced by seniors, particularly those aged 60 and over. We were driven by a shared commitment to make a meaningful difference in their lives. The decision to start Seniors Help Desk was rooted in a profound sense of compassion and a desire to address a pressing societal issue. We recognize the urgent need for advocacy and support for seniors who often find themselves vulnerable and marginalized in the face of neglect, abuse, and fraud. Our journey was fueled by a vision of creating a holistic support system that not only responds to crises, but also empowers seniors to reclaim their dignity and autonomy. We saw an opportunity to leverage our skills, expertise, and resources to establish an organization that serves as a lifeline for seniors and their families, offering them the assistance, guidance, and protection they so desperately need. Every step of our entrepreneurial journey has been guided by the core values of empathy, integrity, and empowerment. We have navigated challenges and obstacles with resilience and determination, knowing that our mission to advocate for seniors is both noble and necessary. Through strategic partnerships, community outreach, and other efforts and unwavering dedication, we have steadily grown Seniors Help Desk into a trusted and indispensable resource for seniors across various living situations. Our entrepreneurial journey is a testament to the power of compassion, collaboration, and commitment to social impact. There's more to this answer, but that's how I want your answers to sound. High key vocabulary words, really selling yourself. I read the second question. Tell us about your entrepreneurial journey. Why did you start your business, right? This answer answers that. Right? It explains, we started our entrepreneurial journey just by having the power of the compassion, right? By collaborating with different resource centers and different community groups, things like that, okay? So yeah, you want it to sound really good. You got to sell it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and submit the application. All right, let me show y'all so y'all know it's real. I'm submitting the application. Shout out to you, Maggie and family, for starting this amazing business out here in Sunrise, Florida. I'm out here in Miami right now, so I'm down the street from you. Shout out to y'all. And thank you so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? If you want an in-person consultation, you want me to pull up, let me email Gabby, all right? Because I'm definitely taking in-person consultations for Orlando and Miami right now. All right, so I'm logging out. Shout out to you, Maggie. Let me send all the information over to you via email, your login. I'm pretty sure you have it already, but I'm just going to make sure you have it. But thank you so much once again. All right. So for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $10,000 startup grant that we have just by tomorrow. Okay. It ends tomorrow. So you don't want to miss out on it. Visit helloskip.com, or you can have me and my team apply for it for you here live on YouTube. All I need for you to do is to simply purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan, and then I will send you the Google form to complete, which will be the necessary information I need to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, or just to have my team apply for it for you today before the deadline date, okay? All right, so we have another person to apply for. Let's go ahead and apply for Hafia Allen. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. And then after Hafia, we have Ruth. Okay, so let's move forward. Shout out to y'all. I'm so happy that you guys are like finally completed it, because I was supposed to be off of here. But I got you. I'll stay in here for you. I love y'all. All right, so I'm logging in to our friends info. And then also, Maggie, just check your email. I just sent everything over to you as well, okay? All right, let me go ahead and send you a message. I'm just making sure the login information is correct. Maggie says, you're emailing Gabby now. Thank you, Shelby. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. You are the best. Thanks so much for trusting me. This is dope. So yeah, check your email, and you're going to get an Etsy chat from me in just a second here as well with your login information. All right. So Hafaya, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Or we said Leia. That's what we were like, we're going to call you by your nickname. Let's move forward. I got you, friend. We're all here. So Layla or Leia, we have our friend here, and we're going to apply. Let me see. Our friend is based out of Washington. Okay. Shout out to our friend. And she owns Recovery Solutions, okay, based out of Washington. So let's go ahead and get these answers together for our friend. And then we have Ruth after that, okay? So I love this for us, you guys. This is super dope. Simply. All right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get her a nice company description. Let's learn more about her business, okay? Nyla. Yeah, there we go. Nyla. I was like, is it Lila or Nyla? There we go. Thank you. Some answers are not too kosher. I was trying to hurry up. It's okay. That's what you got. You hired me for that. Pretty lady. Thank you. How do I apply? Hey, Kathia. If you want to apply, you can have me apply for you. Reach out to my assistant, Gabby, or purchase my $35 course. The course link is pinned at the bottom of the chat. If you're on your cell phone, it might be a challenge for you to get to the link, tap on it. So you can visit Etsy.com and search for me there, Superior Solutions or Superior Shelby. You'll see me at Etsy.com. Purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan. I will receive the necessary notification, and then I'll send you the Google form to fill out so I can have the information to apply for this $10,000 grant for you. Or you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for it yourself. HelloSkip is a free platform that you can sign yourself up, and you can apply for this 3-question application yourself, okay? All right, so I hope I didn't go through that too fast, but if you need me to repeat it, just let me know, okay? All right, so Recovery Solutions, based out of Tacoma. And so pretty much what you do is Recovery Solutions is an organization committed to help homeowners, okay, that have been through foreclosures, right? So if you have went through a foreclosure, this is our friend to go to, all right? She's going to help you out. So let's get a really nice company description. And once I have that together, I'll read a little bit of her answers so you guys can know. That way she can have reassurance knowing that her answers do sound good. I like to read them off just to give you guys motivation, okay? Let me see here. All right, so let me see here. Shamika just reached out. Shamika says, "Hey Shelby, my business is not a startup. I've had my business for 4 years, and I was not sure should I put the correct start date, and I have to put EIN number too." Let me tell her, keep in mind that this grant I have been speaking about is a startup grant. If you haven't made profit, the startup grant. You will need to I am requesting. Have you made profits in your business yet? I tell y'all about impulsively buying. All right now, Shamika, you better know what you're paying for, because ain't no refunds, babe. Seriously, because I always tell y'all, make sure you know what you're paying for before you purchase, okay? Remember, this grant that we are applying for is for startups. So if you have already made profits in your business, then this is not the grant for you. This is for individuals who need the money to start a business, right? If you have already made profits in your business, then continue to make profits in your business, babe. Just keep going on with the journey, right? Keep moving forward. It don't happen tomorrow, all right? You got to keep moving forward. But for those of you who want to start a business and you just need that chance, this is the grant for you, okay? And a lot of us don't know about grant opportunities, that you can take on these opportunities to start a business, right? So that's the purpose of me bringing this information to you, all right? Hey, Sandra. All right, so let's move forward. So our friend here who owns Recovery Solutions, I'm going to read a little bit of, I'm done with her answers, so I'm going to read a little bit of her answers here for you so you can have understanding on how your answer should sound. Okay. So it says, describe your products and services. It says, let me show you guys here. All of her answers are very strong. Okay. All of her answers are strong, as you can see. I love this. I love this for our friends. Okay. I love that you guys are trusting me. All right. All right. So it says, Recovery Solutions is a compassionate and dedicated organization specializing in aiding homeowners who have faced the hardships of foreclosures. We understand the challenges and complexities involved in the process, and our mission is to assist these homeowners in reclaiming overage funds rightfully owned to them after the sale of their property by the government. At Recovery Solutions, we recognize that behind every foreclosure lies a story of struggle and resilience. Our team is committed to providing personalized support and guidance to help homeowners navigate the intricate procedures of recovering their funds. We strive to be a beacon of hope for individuals looking to rebuild their financial stability and restore their sense of dignity. Our services extend beyond mere financial assistance. We believe in empowering homeowners to regain control of their lives by partnering with Recovery Solutions. Homeowners can take proactive steps towards a brighter future, free from the burdens of the past, financial setbacks. With a combination of expertise, empathy, and unwavering dedication, Recovery Solutions is here to support homeowners on their journey to recovery. Join us as we stand by your side to help you reclaim what is rightfully yours. Isn't that nice? That sounds so good, right? So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application. Shout out to my friend here. Yay! Okay, yeah, this is super dope. There's so many seniors, especially going through that right now, right? Where we have some high ticket earners, high earner young professionals that are out here. And you guys, a lot of people call it gentrification, but it's really young rich folks coming through and buying up all these properties, right? Because these properties are going into foreclosure because of inflation is happening and bills is billing. Then unfortunately, people cannot afford to keep their homes. So you have some that have good intentions when they buy these seniors' homes or when they buy these properties from these families. And then you have some that just simply don't care about the family, don't care about where the family going, how the family is going to survive. You know, don't care as long as they get their money or whatever the case may be. This is not my friend's company, okay? Recovery Solutions is really that faith, right? That faith of a mustard seed that you truly needed in your face of adversity, right? When life is life for you and you have to make that challenging decision to give up your home that you worked so hard for because of economic times. She is the person, this company, Recovery Solutions, is the company that you go to, you partner up with to really give you clarity and understanding of exactly what processes that you're going through and how you can continue, how you can leverage from this, right? Because, listen, going through a foreclosure is not an easy thing. I've seen my friends, a lot of my Haitian friends have went through this, especially here in Miami, where they've came through, bought up their homes because unfortunately their family wasn't able to pay the taxes on the house anymore. Taxes went up. So imagine going from paying taxes on your house, let's say an average of like not even $1,000 a year, to now $4,000 because Miami is expensive now. Well, you know, we're seeing this a lot. And I'm pretty sure if my friends' parents, if they had someone like Recovery Solutions to walk them through the entire process and to give them understanding of what a foreclosure is in general and, you know, what route they should take, I'm pretty sure that they would be more comfortable. They wouldn't be so hard on themselves. They wouldn't feel so down on themselves. They wouldn't be so depressed and feeling like they lost something that they truly worked hard for. Instead, Recovery Solutions gives you that faith and says, hey man, I know you're going through this. I know you're going through this right now, but guess what? Life is life right now, but there is alternatives. So let's get through this part, get your money, but we are a solution-based company. So we'll help you with your next affordable home possibly. We'll connect you with the people that you need to be connected with to get you in position for your next property, right? So Recovery Solutions is one that you want to explain that. You want to be deep into your, very detailed, into your answers, okay? So shout out to you, friend. I'm going to go ahead and log out. Thanks so much for trusting me, and it's so cool to learn about your business. Thank you so much, friend. God bless ya. Yeah. Says, we are humans. Life is 360. You just don't know exactly. Damn, so unfortunate. I'm also an immigrant from Panama. I get it. I've been homeless myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. And see, this is where Recovery Solutions comes in. Shout out to you, friend. All right. Thank you so much. And you're from Panama. I actually live in Panama, so that's super dope. I live in Panama. I actually go back home on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, back to my Panama paradise. Why is this like this? Okay, one second. I'm sending the login information to our friends here. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for blessing me. Okay, the next person we are applying for is Ruth. So let's move forward. Let's go, Ruth. Yes, yes, I live in Panama. Que sopa. Que sopa. Yes. I live in Panama. I'll be there soon. I know, right? It's like, take me home. I got you. I got you. You know, Panama is paradise, you guys. Actually, more and more Americans are moving outside the United States because we just simply are tired of the BS. We are just simply tired of the BS, honey. And Panama was just on my heart. I honestly, God just guided me here. I really don't know why. I moved to Panama. A part of me also feels like I need to understand my roots. Maybe I am Panamanian and just don't know it. I just don't know. I love you even more now. Where are you from back home? Miami. So Miami is home. So I'm actually home right now in Miami. But my home, like where I pay bills and majority of us see me on, I'm in Panama. Okay. So the reason, and also I'm getting more into international real estate and international business in general. We need to start doing business with other people across the world. Some of you guys have amazing products and services, especially if you have a product-based business, and you're selling like hair growth oils and stuff like that. You need to start getting some of these amazing African Black queens and these amazing European women who are not like, they don't have the mindset of Americans. They're not racist. They don't care as long as your product is good, and they will shop with you, right? So these past couple of weeks have been challenging even for me, you guys, because I've been having to develop my mindset and understanding that even though I love y'all, I love my American-based businesses, there's African-based businesses out here that can truly use my help. There is other businesses, there's Asian-based businesses that can truly use my help as well, and just my expertise. I truly believe that I was born to be a CEO. So in order for me to put myself in that position, I got to start doing business with other business industries and being into international business, right? Not only subjecting myself only to American economics and American-based rules, business rules and stuff like that. Like, no, there's more to life, right? Sandra says, you're beautiful inside out. Oh, thank you. You are too, friend. Thank you so much. All right, so let's move forward. We got Ruth. All right, Ruth. She owns, what's the name? Ruth Masadi. Is that like the name of your company? This is dope. All right, Ruth, you are the last person I'm applying for, so let's get down to it. I'm signing Ruth up right now live here on YouTube with Hello Skip. So that way all Ruth has to do is log in right behind me and check my answers. Refresh the screen here. So let's go ahead and create a really nice company description for Ruth. All right, Ruth owns Ruth Masadi. So what is this going to be? What are you creating? What are you creating for us, Ruth? How can we shop with you? Let's see. So she's based out of North Carolina, and she is a delivery and transportation company, I believe. We are dedicated to helping the community with our delivery service and transportation. Let's go. Okay. All right. So she's a transportation company. Super easy for me because you guys know I've already done the transportation thing. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, friends. So let's get down to it. All right. Remember, this is a $10,000 grant. No credit checks or any of that stuff needed. So, it's a 3-question application. Simply describe your product or service. Why did you start your business and what makes you proud of the business that you're starting? Okay. So they want to know what is your mindset? When they ask these certain type of questions, they're asking the mindset of the individual. They're trying to see, are you a deserving entrepreneur for this opportunity? Should we give you the free money? And yes, they should. Okay. What are y'all saying? Yes, I want to open a push button here on the US, spread the biz motto, if you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Me too, that's right. We got to we have to backtrack our roots for sure. So I really don't know. But there's a reason why God brought me there, right? And I'm also opening up some more jobs for other Panamanians too. So that's something that I am getting into. And there's other things, you guys know, like when you are living in a different country, if you decide you want to move to a different country, right? Well, the U.S. has what's called the Chamber of Commerce. And the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is in majority of all of the major trading and exporting countries, right? So, it's in the European countries, just like how you have a U.S. embassy, you have what's called a U.S. Chamber of Commerce. So for the U.S. embassy for the business people in the business world would be the Chamber of Commerce. So no matter where you are, what country, you can go to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. You can speak to the people there. And if you want to open up your business in that particular country, well, you speak with them and they will guide you with doing that, right? And then also, what they will do is they will promote your business. And then when you are opening up your job, when you have job openings, then they're going to bring the people over to you, right? Or they're going to broadcast that information out to all of the other staffing companies in that particular country. And then you'll get the hirees you want, right? When you start to hire people in these other countries, you guys, you're showing commitment to that country just by you being a U.S. citizen. You don't have to, but you're doing so. And what happens is a lot of the times these countries will show commitment back to you. For example, like Thailand. I think Thailand and Dubai, or one of those countries, one of the two, they give you $10,000 just for starting a business and wanting to, with the intentions of hiring employees, right? One of them, you don't have to pay taxes. Another one, they'll give you $10,000. You don't have to pay taxes, and you also get to leverage their credit-based type of system. So when we're talking about doing international business, a lot of y'all, depending on your product or service, you can actually leverage more and make more money by taking yourself international, friend. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm here to give you some good information. I'm an educator, okay? But I'm just telling you. All right, so it says, welcome to Ruth Masadi, where community support and reliable transportation coverage to create seamless experiences. At Ruth M, we're committed to making a positive impact by providing exceptional delivery services and transportation solutions tailored to meet the needs of our community. Our mission is simple: to serve as a trusted partner for individuals and businesses alike, offering efficient and convenient transportation options that enhance everyday life. Whether you need parcels delivered promptly or require transportation services for your daily commute, Ruth M is here to deliver. Driven by a passion for excellence and a deep-rooted dedication for customer satisfaction, we prioritize reliability, punctuality, and professionalism in everything we do. Our team of experienced drivers and logistics experts work tirelessly to ensure that each delivery is handled with care, attention to detail, while our fleet of vehicles is equipped to handle a variety of transportation needs. My phone's going dead, y'all, sorry. But there's more to her answer, but I want to show you guys, what it is. Oh, Dan King says, what do you do? Hi, Dan. I am a 71% successful grant writer and a small business development coach. So I give you the clarity and reassurance you need and on some different working capital opportunities you can take on, like grants, right? I could talk about loans and stuff, but I like to talk about the free money that we could take advantage of, all right? So yeah, and you guys bear with me with my website because it was supposed to be done this week, but I had to pay an extra $700 for additives. So it has not been my greatest thing. Honestly, it's been the most aggravating task ever. But it will be up so you can have the information you need to learn more about me. For now, my YouTube channel is there for you. I have so many amazing educational videos for you, as well as my Instagram, okay? All right, so let me show y'all these answers so you know it's real. All of her answers are strong, okay? 3-question application. What makes you so proud of your business? Why did you start your business? Okay, and also describe your product or service. This is how you want all your answers to be strong. I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for Ruth. And shout out to our friend. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. All you have to do is log in right behind me. I'm actually emailing over to you your login information. Okay, Ruth? Thank you so much for everything, friend. God bless, friend. Let me go ahead and make sure she has all of. Okay. All right, and there you go. All right, so Ruth, check your email. I just sent you everything you need to move forward, okay? I will need something around. So one moment, you guys, I want to make sure she get everything.
Get on a Zoom. Available. All right, sorry y'all. I had to send this email off to our friend Ruth to make sure she has all of her login information. Shamika was like, yes, that's okay. I still want the book I'm trying to rebuild to be okay. Okay. All right, so let me see. I have you guys' questions here. I'm going to answer your questions. Then let me make sure whoever just recently purchased the course, just remember, fill out the form I sent you. And then we're still going to apply to the grants for you throughout the day, okay? Because we literally have only just by tomorrow, all right? So make sure you share this with your friends. So I'm all done with this grant opportunity here. I'm going to log out of Ruth's thing so she could just log in behind me. All right, so I've been on here for a little minute, okay, going on a good little 3 hours. I do appreciate you guys being here, sticking with me. If this is your first time meeting me, welcome in. Remember, I'm Superior Shelby. Don't forget about me, friends. Subscribe, turn on push notifications, and make sure you share my videos. I'm always giving some really great information regarding some free money opportunities and capital opportunities as small business owners we can take advantage of. So many of us don't know about these grant opportunities, don't even know what a grant is. We have alternatives. We don't always have to subject to our programming, which is always getting loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, okay? So if you're ready to take yourself to the next level, take your business to next heights, and show true commitment to your skill and your business journey, then go ahead and visit helloskip.com and apply for the HelloSkip $10,000 startup grant. Or if you would love me to apply for you to kickstart your grant writing journey, click the link that's pinned here at the bottom of the chat. It's also in the description of this video, and either purchase my $35 course on how to write a business plan, or you can book a consultation with me, and me and my team, we will apply for this $10,000 grant with you. And also I'll have a one-on-one Zoom with you so we can talk more about how to scale your business, okay? So I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your business week, and I'll speak to you soon, okay? $10,000, don't miss out on it. Make sure you share this live to other people, all right? Enjoy your day. Peace.